Hello friends, thank you for joining us. My name is Joel and this is the O2 Drop. You're listening to your favourite made-for-adults Pokemon VGC podcast, coming from Perth, the home of Dan.
Hello.
For not very much longer.
Yeah, spoiler, I might be moving, / I am moving.
It's like definitely happening.
Yeah.
And we are in the home of Chris, but Chris is absent.
Literally.
I'm here and I'm pissed off. It's been a fucking day.
Did you want to tell the people what happened to piss you off so much? Work bad?
All I'm saying is if you want to hear an expletive-laden rant about our O2 Drop Mafia server, then tune into the bottom cut this week. But if you want to hear, Kieran did a stream for his VR tour.
He did.
And Dim asked me, Dim the Sim, friend of the show, asked me for some coaching for Reg F.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop some Reg F coaching this episode for free.
Shit.
Not going to charge anyone a cent.
You get what you pay for, listeners.
No, I've written, first of all, fuck you. But second of all, I have written 13 tips for Reg F.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Tip 1, keep Reggie Drago on a Reggie Drago team.
Nah, it's still mid.
And tip number 1 for Reg F team building comes, of course, from our guest from the other side of Australia. We are speaking to one of our favourite Australian content creators. You may know him as Scott. You may know him as Scooteezy. He is our guest this evening.
Cunt.
Yes, first word he said. Well,
yeah.
second word he said, basically.
Yeah, fucking Chris. How's everyone doing here tonight?
Oh, very good.
Yeah, good now.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I think one of our favorite content creators in Australia, that's, he probably was my favorite Australian content creator, obviously apart from us, because we're content creators. So second, but then Kieran just launched his own YouTube channel over the weekend. And now I guess that really out of loyalty to the West, I have to push Scott down to third.
Scott also helped Kieran a lot with that. So
Yeah, we allegedly.
I actually just my third channel. No, shout out to Kieran. I'm really happy to actually see him jumping on the content train. So it's good to see, and so far it's a strong start for him. So
super strong
hopefully it's only up
start.
from here for him.
As of the time of recording, 282 subs for Kieran, and if you want to go give him some love, it's ScooteezyVGC on YouTube. Go subscribe.
One of the best Pokemon minds in Australia.
it turns out his name's also very common. So if you look up Kieran Singh, good luck finding it.
Yeah.
You need Kieran Singh VGC.
Dude.
I'd say
when I sat down with him and we're talking about his name, he's like, all right, channel's name's Kieran Singh. I search Kieran Singh. I'm like, yeah, dude, you got to change that. Could not find the channel to save my life.
Mevlad, lock that one in.
Yeah.
I'd say he probably is the best
100%.
player in the country right now, and I'm not being biased.
Yeah, definitely.
He's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Yoav has been really, really strong so far this season. Obviously, Joji's really, really good. But yeah, it's hard to put anyone above them, I think, right now.
Yeah, definitely in the top 5 for sure. And his point standing proves that as well. And I don't think he's traveled as much as the people above
it's
him.
hard to argue what's second in the GC into top cut in the VR tour. So
Yeah.
plus it was a very funny and
he
entertaining
used roaring
stream.
mid.
Yeah, and roaring mid for top cut.
Love it. I'm getting ready for Hot Girl Winter. I can leak that I've started Monjaro this week, so I feel fucking weird.
For those that don't want Monjaro it's a subcutaneous injection weight loss drug.
Yeah, it's Ozempic squared.
Yeah, it's better than Ozempic.
Okay.
Yeah. Turns out I'm really unwell, and the doctor was like, "You need to drop some kilos, son."
Speaking of unwell, we're talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, running it back with Reg F 2.0. We've got lots to talk about.
So get ready for Melbourne. I will be the hottest version of myself for Melbourne.
Not Sydney?
Well, it's in like 3 weeks.
Excited.
So I might drop like a dozen by then. Who knows?
I've started a team Crisis over the weekend, and I blame Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that later. We've got to actually ask our amazing guest, Scoot, the puff piece questions.
We do. Tradition. We need to get to know Scoot a little bit better before we can, validate his claims on knowledge for Pokemon. we need to know how long.
I've never claimed to know anything.
Okay, so you're just basically like deluding your 12,000 subs on YouTube, just lying to them. Guys, I don't actually know anything about Pokemon.
Yeah, just steal information from bigger channels, like sub to Wolf's Patreon, and then just like regurgitate it,
He's a genius. He's figured it out.
Cracked the code.
Man, the old yoink and twist.
Just steal it and put an Australian accent on it. Works every time.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
But no, Scoot, we would love to know, and so would our listeners love to know, how did you first get introduced to Pokemon as a franchise?
So my story goes way back. So I'm 28 now, right? And Pokemon came out, 30 years ago now. But so essentially what happened was my uncle, so he's like the youngest of his generation. I'm the oldest of mine. So I think he's like 10 years older than me. He like kind of played Pokemon, and then I don't know, like he got to that age where he was like 13, 14. It wasn't cool to play Pokemon anymore. And I just inherited all of his Pokemon games. So like the age of like 3, when I had no idea what I was doing, I was just playing Pokemon Yellow on the old Game Boy Color. And yeah, that basically is what kickstarted it. Like my grandma was also like really big into gaming. She loved Pokemon, loved Zelda. So yeah, she kind of like just gave me the Game Boy Color, taught me how to play Pokemon, and yeah, the rest was kind of history, I guess.
Nice. It's a very early start.
It is a very early start.
Yeah, very, very early. Yeah, like I had no idea what I was doing. I still remember like my level 100 Pikachu. He was the GOAT.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. So we're talking to Ash. Huge.
OG.
And then how at the age of 3 is crazy. But then I'm like, I started, my kid's been handling the Switch since he was about 4. So like it checks out.
It helps with your reading,
Yeah. I wish it did.
Apparently I was pretty switched on as a kid when it came to electronics. Like, because like my dad was also like into gaming when I was a kid. So like we had like the, Super Nintendo, N64, all that kind of stuff. So growing up, I was just surrounded by consoles. So I kind of got my hands on them at an early age. Probably had no idea what I was doing, but yeah, obviously, it helps the younger you start, the quicker you get half decent at it, I guess.
I don't think that's the case for me.
Well, we are not built like that, I guess.
Yeah, no, you're built different, Scoot.
I am.
So how did that, starting at age 3, how did you then get introduced to competitive VGC for the first time? So
in terms of like, I guess, competitive Pokemon, I started playing, I think, singles back in like the Black and White 2 era, I think it was. It was like the year before X and Y came out. But then I didn't get introduced to doubles until I actually saw Wolf's team report for 2016 Worlds. That's when I found out like what VGC was. And I was like, wow, this is really cool. I really want to get into VGC. And this was like obviously end of ORAS. So then I played, what's it called? It would have been Sun and Moon, and I hated it. And yeah, I decided not to start VGC then. I started dabbling then in like draft leagues in Sword and Shield. And then I basically just decided right before Scarlet and Violet came out that I was like, this is it. If I'm ever going to play VGC, it's now. So then, yeah, I jumped in like a month before Scarlet and Violet, sorry. And yeah, now we're here.
Wow. So very, very recently into competitive Pokemon then.
Yes. Yeah, look, I'll add to it as well. So like, anyone know Temtem? The once, Pokemon killer that turned out to not be that at all?
Yep. I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, so like that came out like in COVID. Like I want to say it was like a few months after Sword and Shield, and I played Sword and Shield. Like I was just doing draft leagues, and then I started playing Temtem. And I actually got into that competitively. So like coming over to Pokemon, I did have experience with like, the competitive double battles. Obviously like the strategy and like mechanics of the game are a bit different, but yeah, I think that definitely helped me pick up VGC very quickly. And then like having experience playing singles as well, for like 3 generations, like also really helped. So I was able to pick the game up pretty quickly. Like I played my first I played Oceania Internationals in like 2023, like 2 months after I started playing the game.
Rest in peace.
I had like a pretty decent result there. So yeah, I think it definitely helped me transition into VG. But yeah, no, shout out Temtem, man. That game died pretty quickly.
I was really hoping you'd say like, oh yeah, I started in kindy and made my own tours after starting Pokemon at 3.
Nah. I wish. I wish I got into competitive Pokemon earlier. If Sword and Shield, if Scarlet, wrong games. If what is it? Gen 7 wasn't like so shit in my opinion. I probably would have started like 10 years ago, but is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I think I kind of did the same. I was like playing Sun and Moon, and then I didn't touch Ultra.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Ultra
I was basically
Sun
the same.
and whatever.
Usum, Ultra Moon.
Yeah, they're both Ultras when they. Yeah, didn't even touch them. I was just like, nah.
I think the big thing for me that really made me stick with it was like finding a community. Because like, I did X and Y. I was just like, oh, this is fun. And then did Oris. I was like, oh, I did pretty well. This is fun. And then just like forget about it. And then just like didn't actually stick with it.
Yeah.
Until finding the local community. So shout out all the Perth people. I'm sure there is Scott as part of his own Victorian community. I mean, they're plugging it on every single stream now. Find your local community, play locals. So it is worth it. Would recommend.
Yeah, look, I'd definitely say it would help. Like, Luke was a big part, I guess, in helping me get into the local community here. Because, when I went to the IC, I had like no idea like locals were even a thing. Like, I just went there to like play, and then Luke was like, oh, you should come to like locals and whatnot. And like through that, I met like obviously Dim, Matt, Bliss, and all them boys. And yeah, it's fun. Andy, Toby as well. Shout out the boys. So.
Just the
good fun. Get to your locals if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melbourne, it wasn't fun starting out at VGC. I'll tell you what, it was a reality check. Thinking I was pretty good, and then you go to locals, you're like, yeah, well, I just went 0-4. You get James Katz at the O2 table, and it's like, oh, this sucks. Sam Pentelis at O3.
O2 table, what's our favorite table?
It is.
Yeah.
But you won a cup recently, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, Chris. Yeah. I the last cup I went to, I actually went undefeated. The only game I dropped, sorry, I did drop one game. It was in finals, but yeah, I think I went 6-0, and the only people I played were the top 5. Everyone I played in Swiss finished 3-1, so it was a pretty good run. Shout out to Smeagol, the fucking goat. Apologies to Nick Khan. That was one of the worst fucking games I've ever seen, dude. Like, he was 3 turns sleeping. Smeagol was just like speed boosting up. What can you do, I guess?
How many people do you get at the cups in Melbourne at the moment?
You're asking the wrong guy, dude. I go once every 3 months. I think the one I went to was like 16 or something, but it was like the first ever like local at that venue. So like for me, it was like a local one to me. So like me and Luke were like, oh, we'll go like, give support. It was on like a 5-minute drive from home. Yeah. So that was like probably on the smaller side, but like again, that was the first time I'd played a local since probably like October. Damn. So yeah, I don't get to locals too much. I'm sadly pretty busy in life, so it's tough to get out there and compete.
It does happen.
Yeah, we've all got jobs and lives and partners and allegedly. I feel like I'm the only one with a job.
Oh, mate, I work and I do content. It's fucking rough.
Yeah.
Just because I work from home 3 days a week doesn't mean I don't have a job.
Sure. How much?
You don't have a job, man. I work from home over Christmas. Easiest shit of my life.
How much? Because you are obviously a big content creator in the Australian Pokemon scene, especially, and how much hours a week is that put into that content?
It depends. Like right now, not a lot, just because I'm I don't know, I'm not vibing Reg F that much. But like when a new format drops, you're probably talking like minimum 15 hours, probably more, especially on weekends. It just depends. Like new formats, and typically I'll try to get like 2 videos out a day, at least like at the start of a format. If I'm doing that, you're talking, could be up to 30 hours, right? If I'm doing 14 videos a week. But I'd say typically like most videos will take anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours. So it just depends on how much I'm actually uploading and like what the content is. Like battle content is typically pretty easy. You might sit down and record for an hour, but like the editing process will take you 2 minutes. But if I'm doing a tournament recap or something, same thing, you want to research the teams before you actually sit down and talk about it. But yeah, I'd say anywhere between 1 to 2 hours, depending on the video.
Yeah. And what is the the payoff to you? Like what do you enjoy about being a content creator? Like, do you enjoy like seeing, numbers go up? Do you enjoy just being able to like shit talk with international players? Like, do you just like getting your opinion out there and ranting about Pokemon? Like, what is it that speaks to you about content creation?
I think I just like talking about things I'm passionate about. That was like kind of the whole reason I started it. Was like I was always interested in YouTube just because like I talk a lot and I'm very passionate about things. And then, I just felt like no one, like at least at the time, right, when I was trying to get into VGC like a month or two before Scarlet and Violet dropped, like no one besides Neil, like rest in peace, was like actually making content. So I was like, why not just, start talking about the game, I guess. And now we're here.
Yeah. Oh, cool. All right, Joe, you got the puff piece questions left to go.
Favorite Pokemon?
I mean, is it not obvious? The GOAT? Chi-Yu for anyone, I guess. But yeah. I realize probably not everyone follows the channel. No, Chi-Yu is my favorite Pokemon. I absolutely love that mon. Every fiber of my being is telling me to drop balance and play Chi-Yu at Sydney. And it's a real struggle at the minute.
Mark can't be here tonight, but he would get behind that suggestion. Yeah, 100%.
Perth's biggest hyper offense player.
I am actually really upset Mark's not here because I think Mark and I actually like play the same teams, but we've never spoken before. So.
Oh, damn. Well, I did try and get
it. Is a little disappointing.
We'll pass that on to him. Mark will hear this actually. Fuck you, Mark.
we will chastise him in person for you.
I was going to say, I'm looking at Chi-Yu, but I'm like, the teams in my builder are like some Farigiraf bullshit, and Chi-Yu's just sitting there looking at me all pretty. It's,
batting its eyes.
I might end up just switching teams week of, It's like one of those things I keep telling myself, Scott, you got to stop playing Chi-Yu. Like, it's cost you events because it misses moves. But then it sits there and it's like, but what if I hit a Specs overheat, It's,
Well, you've got previous...
it's a tricky one.
9 out of 10 dentists recommend Chi-Yu overheat.
We can't show you their face.
That is true.
We can't show you their face.
So what were you saying, Chris?
There is precedent for this because last time we had RegF, I'm talking like February 2024 or something like that. For Melbourne Regionals, you brought like a Flutterfish team with like a sunny day Tornadus, I'm pretty sure it was.
I brought the Casino team, but I swapped out the Glamora for AV Bolt.
Yes, just run it back. You got the team already. You got the team already built, mate.
Yeah, it's funny you say that to me, Chris. Right? I was looking at the Toronto Regional earlier today, and I saw that one Casino team in top 16. I was like, shit, maybe I do just run it back. I think about it. Yeah, it should be my last ever event on Scarlet and Violet. Why not like leave the way I came in, which was playing Chi-Yu Fluttermane?
Hell yeah!
Like it only makes sense.
Should be, but we never know what Game Freak and Pokemon are going to do to us.
What about favorite? So I guess it's probably the same answer because it's a very competitive Pokemon. Is your favorite competitive Pokemon also Chi-Yu?
Yeah, so that's kind of how Chi-Yu became my favorite mon. I guess like previously speaking, it was like Salamence and Sceptile were like my two favorites, and then when this game came out, like I don't know if you guys remember the like pre-Scarlet and Violet ladder on Showdown when the decks leaked, but there was like a ladder on like SD for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was playing Chi-Yu Fluttermane Iron Bundle, and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever done. Like there was nothing better than clicking like Specs Heat Wave in Sun, picking up double KOs, or like Speed Booster Icy Wind, and then again like just overheat or something. It was beautiful. And then, I guess probably what Reg C is where like Chi-Yu became like my favorite Pokemon. And now it's like hard to not build around it. Yeah.
I'm just picturing Chi-Yu when you're Showdown builder, like the Green Goblin mask. It's like, you coward. Come back to me.
Yeah. Dude, I look at my builder right now. I've got like so many teams that like aren't Chi-Yu, and it actually hurts me. I was just going to say, like, I'm looking at, like, some of those, like, Regidrago teams. I've been looking at some, like, Farigiraf, like, Tail Room teams. And I don't know. They just don't feel right to me.
Just the vibe is off.
Yeah, it's missing a little, blue fish.
He is shiny now. That is true.
Yeah. God, I love Chi Blue.
Yeah.
Such a top tier shiny.
One of the greatest shinies.
Oh, easily.
Chi Blue.
Yeah. One of the best Pokemon I've done.
Yeah. The pale baby blue
like
shinies always hit.
Tier.
Yeah, they always hit hard.
It was dirty by no nicknames allowed on it though.
Yeah. Yeah,
Rough.
that's a bit.
Yeah, I would name it Chi Blue if I
Of
could.
course.
Everyone would.
Yeah.
Like it's
and Chien Poo, like we were robbed. We were robbed.
We were.
what
That
we
guy's
could,
a shit
what we
shiny.
could have had.
I'm sure in future games, they'll probably bring out
Yeah.
some game in like, I don't know, years from now where there won't be shiny locked in game and then people will have to reset for them. And then that's another video content for
Yeah.
later in the future.
Yeah.
Shiny hunting G Blue.
I do want a Chi Blue in a Moonball at some point, so we'll get there.
Speaking of shiny hunting, I stopped when a certain person that we're speaking to told the server that he got Latias in 6 minutes.
I was already pissed off before you said that.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm ropeable.
I'm not gonna lie, my legends in ZA have actually been insane. I have 3 second resets. One, I think I got the Virizion without even having to reset. It was like my very first time entering, I got it. I think the other 3 I got on the second reset. The only one that took me a while was Latios, the male one. And that took me like 45 minutes. And that was like inefficient. I was helping Luke prep for New Zealand and I just like had it on the side. I was just like soft resetting. And like 40 minutes into the conversation, I hit it and I'm like, I was inefficient. Like I could have got that in 20 if I was actually, paying attention. But yeah, no, my luck's been cracked. That game is too easy. I saw like Austin John Plays say it took him like 14 hours for Rizion. I'm like, bro, I got them all in like an hour and a half. Like, I don't know what we're talking about. here.
I wasn't even gonna try the Swords of Justice because they're all a little bit shit in my opinion. Sorry, fans of the Pokemon. But I kind of wanted the Lady Twins, the Eon Twins.
I want the Eon Twins.
They're pretty shiny, yes.
They are pretty. I have like a level 3 psychic, level 2 humongo like donut. And I constantly have to like redo the 5-star like the 5-star wormhole like spawns. Like you have to get the 25,000 points, launch another one until the one you want comes up. It takes fucking forever. Finally found it. I spent the last week like multitasking, watching TV, whatever, just like running back and forth until the donut runs out of energy and soft resetting it, whatever, and go back. I'm up to like probably 800 Latiases by now.
I'm on 1100 Latios over, and I haven't got it yet.
You can do the thing where you can just like spawn at the bottom of the ladder, right? And you zoom up the top and then check it, and then
I'm on Switch 1 still, so it's incredibly inefficient to do it that way.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I soft resetted from the blue one, and it was so easy. Like the resets were so much faster than actually running.
Yeah. I think it's like a 9-second loop or something on the Switch 2, but I'm unfortunately poor. So I'm still on the odds.
Tax write-off on the podcast, surely.
Yeah.
Well, that would mean I'd have to pay tax on everything to do with the podcast.
Please subscribe. Joel needs a Switch too.
That's the one scary thing now.
Yeah.
Don't leak to the ATO,
I'm throwing
please.
all mine at the. I'm gonna try to claim everything from YouTube this year.
Do it. Is it like? Is your channel big enough to actually turn over some money yet?
Yes, yeah. So I've always had in the past months that were good. This, I guess, financial year was the first time where it's been really good.
Nice.
So I'm pretty lucky. Yeah. No, I've typically I've always used the money just to pay for my like travel for regionals, where this is the first time where it's like it exceeded that. Like I could go to like international events if I wanted to comfortably. So
nice.
I can't complain. And shout out to Mr. Glick because he is the sole reason for all of it.
He is. I think lots of people model off Mr. Glick, but not to glaze you too much, Scoot. You do put out very good content and you work very hard, so completely deserved. I've thoroughly enjoyed.
Keep blazing me.
Speaking of things deserved and Mr. Glick, fuck Mr. Glick.
I was going to say, we are doing it wrong because we pissed him off.
That cunt put a video out on the weekend, like the top 10 worst grass Pokemon. And he put my beloved Cacturne at number 5, 5th worst grass Pokemon of all time.
Correct.
Fuck you, Wolf. And you are now gold tier on my list of enemies. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, I got here early and Chris was watching it. And from the other room, I hear, what the fuck?
I was in the bathroom, like literally.
God damn.
Cacturne is awful. I'm sorry, Chris.
Wow. And you know what? It's another list member.
Itching for a list.
Yeah. You know what, Scoot? You can come back on anytime. I really enjoyed chatting to you.
Fuck off, Joel.
Thank you.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't ask the subscribers to submit questions for Scoot. It was a bit of a
It was a
slip
bit
of
of
the mind.
It was a bit of a last minute thing.
We can ask him the traditional question though.
I missed it at the start. Rookie.
Uncut?
What's that? Sorry.
Nothing. So go on.
Did he say cut or uncut? I mean, yeah, okay. This is what the viewers want to know.
Do you guys, any of you familiar with The Yard, Ludwig Orgren's podcast?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's the one question they ask every guest, cut or uncut. So.
God
Yeah, they got
damn.
like a tally going of like cut gang versus uncut gang. Yeah, it's funny.
Crazy. What country is it based from?
They're in America.
Oh, so they've been mostly cut then,
America.
I imagine. They're probably winning the cut.
Yeah,
count as
surprisingly,
winning.
there's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. I haven't watched the pod in a couple of years, so I'm not too sure. But that was like always one of my favorite things when Slime would just pop in with the cut or uncut,
I've
and then
been
just
with
make
an-
the guests really uncomfortable. And then
It really breaks the ice.
I've been with enough men
Yeah, it
around
does.
different countries in the world to know kind of what the vibes in
The
each
vibes
country.
of each country. Yeah.
jeez,
So the question we want to ask
big
you is,
flex, Chris. All right.
yeah. Look, it's why I'm not good enough at Pokemon to go to Worlds. I'm too busy, hooking up with guys.
Yeah.
No, I've actually had a really,
Look,
really
I've heard one of my best mates is gay, and yeah, he reckons the scene's wild.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to slide into my DMs after this and let me know who this best man of yours is, because maybe we need like some
He's
collaboration.
6'7", Chris. Do you like tall men?
6'7".
Fuck you, girl.
Honestly,
Shit.
height,
6'7".
don't
200
imply.
centimeters. I'm sorry.
Height it's not really a factor for me. When I think of like attractive features, height is not something that I factor in.
Are you trying to segue into
Fair
your
enough.
most attractive body parts?
That is bottom cut content.
Yeah.
That'll be behind a paywall. It's
Yeah.
too
This
juicy.
week.
This week's paywall.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to ask you what your favorite song is from the My Chemical Romance album, The Black Parade.
I've heard this question many times, but I don't even know the album.
So there we go. Another one
Nice.
that's got no answer to the question.
Yeah.
Mr. Hodge will be very
I-
upset, but that's okay.
I should have prepped that answer. Sorry. I'm sure I've heard songs on it before. I just couldn't tell you.
Okay, well, how about we do a different commonly subscriber question we get in the past? I mean, I'm not usually we save these questions for like top tier players. I'd say you're probably just like above average at best. But you do you do day two like most
maybe
events you go
years
to.
ago.
You've day two like
Thanks, Chris. I've done one.
no, I have seen your results from like 2020 like to like 2025,
Oh,
and
dude,
you've got like top
I'm
64
washed.
like 6 times.
Yeah, we play in Australia. It's not hard.
I know. I'm trying to talk you up. All right, you might get some new subs out of this. You're fucking welcome.
I honestly, my results were really good until I focused on YouTube and I went fucking in the toilet. I had back-to-back 20th. I was feeling good. I was outplacing Dim at every event, letting him know about it, and he's outplaced me like 4 events in a row. So
Damn.
What's your favorite memory from like an event you've been to and competed at?
eliminating Kieran from the
I
Brisbane
fucking
Regional
knew you'd
Championship.
say that. It was some. I can't remember if it was sleep or freeze
No, honestly,
hacks.
that was awful. No. I first turned woke up. That's what beat him. Yeah, he side pollen puffed his like 10% Archaladon. I first turn woke up and I vacuum waved it.
Damn.
The game I froze him, he actually won. I think I think I froze him game 1 and he beat me game 1.
Oh, okay, 'cause I remember
And
walking
then, yeah.
past
But
and
no,
seeing you
I-
freeze him, and you honestly did seem a little bit remorseful after that set, because that was Kieran's win.
Oh, dude, I felt so bad. So the issue with that was, right, like ZA had just come out. I hadn't played VGC in like literally a month. I had like no prep with my team or anything. And then I go in there and eliminate Kieran, and he was like so sad. I'm like, I didn't even care. Like I came into this event just wanting to have fun. I didn't care about my result, and I eliminated him and I felt really bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. Get good, kid.
You hear that, Kieran? Get good.
It's a case of the
Hey,
game
look,
we play
undefeated
though.
against Kieran. Oh, it is. Like, I know Kieran's a better player than me. Like, I had a good matchup. I
Not on
definitely
paper,
had
he's
some
not.
RNG go in my favor. Well, he just got second in the GC.
Oh, man,
I think,
in your
so-
head to head, I mean.
Yeah, well, that is true.
I can't believe you turned down what I'm hearing is you turned down casting Brisbane specifically so you could knock Kieran out.
Gatekeep Kieran.
To gatekeep Kieran. That was the whole storyline arc the
That-
whole time.
I actually asked for that matchup too. I went to Mimi and said, I need Kieran this round. It was like 3-2. I said, you got to give him to me before he loses another one.
Yeah. Mimi, you got to do it for the bit.
Heard he was going to get into content creations like stay in your lane.
Where was the resulting video? How I beat Australia's best player.
Then it has to be followed up with like how I, didn't make day 2 again because Charizard fucking burned me with a heat wave.
Oh,
Still salty.
worst.
That's how I lost my winning in. My Rillaboom survived a heat wave on like 5 HP and it got burnt. And then because of that, Woodhammer left Charizard on 1 HP and I lost the game.
Oh shit!
Yep. I forget the exact end game, but it was going to be like Jumpluff and like another mon that did 0 damage versus a full HP Blood Moon Ursaluna and another mon. And because it survived, he managed to switch out the Charizard, bring it back in, and then one-shot me with a Weather Ball in Sun later. So it was,
Damn, that's
wasn't
rough.
fun.
That is pretty rough.
Yeah.
When you are competing at these big events,
Yep.
what do you have for breakfast?
I have the breakfast of champions, a banana and a white monster.
Hell yeah.
Well, the banana's a Wolf Glick thing. The white monster's just like a sweaty content creator thing.
That's a Scooteezy thing. One of my friends put me on the white monsters a few months ago, and now I have a stack of them. I actually decorated my Christmas tree in them after
Huge.
Christmas because I work from home, so I had a pile of white monsters. My missus was at work. I went out there and put like 15 white monsters on the tree. She wasn't happy.
Well, Coca-Cola
It was great for the bit.
Coca-Cola, if you're listening, Scooteezy needs a sponsorship from you for White Monster, please.
Can I get in
I
on
do.
that?
I'm a big fan.
Dan, you want sponsorship as well?
Yes, please.
I don't think they're going to sponsor some
I also need
washed can
Adidas
flavor.
to reach out as well.
You need what, sorry?
I need Adidas to also sponsor, and then I'll like hook Nick Khan up.
I was going to say, you need to get in line
Yeah,
behind
there's a
Nick
line.
Carr because he...
Wears Adidas to every
Fuck.
event. It's so funny.
I really wanted to ask him out on the interview, and I just like mid-interview, I just like forgot to ask him. I was like, "Fuck!" So now I need to like find him. I'll be having a roving microphone in
That's
Sydney.
Sydney, yep.
Nick, if you're an Adidas, if you hear this, you will get the question. This time there will be proof and camera footage. Because he honestly like he's got nothing else going on for in his life, so we got to get him a sponsorship for Adidas. Let's do it.
I've heard that the white monster sponsorship comes with big titty goth mummy support as well.
The White Monster sponsorship.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not into that stuff.
At least not while we're recording.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm a taken man.
My
Don't-
steak
don't
is
talk
too
to me about that
juicy.
stuff.
My lobster's too buttery.
Jeez.
What about note taking during tournaments?
Bro, I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but I swear I got it. I can't do that shit. I instantly lock my moves the second a turn happens, and then I sit there for 40 seconds. Just like you guys know Matt, yeah? Asumi, Matt Robinson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, playing him at locals is so hard because I instantly lock my move, and then he makes me think for 60 seconds about why my play was bad. Because me and Matt are the complete opposite. Matt will use his 60 seconds every turn. I'll like lock it in 2 seconds, and then I'm just forced to sit there and be like, "Yep,
Do things.
yeah, maybe I
game.
should have like waited."
This is Matt is in like I'm sure he's like Dimitri's henchman and like he's like tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. He fucking tried. I think he ended my day 2 campaign. Actually, it was a tactical. Dim wanted to sabotage me. Didn't want to worse than me again. So yeah, I'm on to you too.
Now, yeah, you definitely are like Mark, Scott, because he does the exact same thing. Like when me and Mark...
dude, I hear him talk about his teams. I swear he takes them from my builder, man.
If someone hacked your builder as well, they've been doing it to me for years. I was literally
Mine's Mark. Apparently.
Okay, I kid you not. I was playing on Showdown while I had day 1 stream up of Toronto regionals, which we are going to talk about.
Yeah.
And I was having issues with my Gay Bears like team. Think like a Regidrago Iron Crown Size Spam team, but take away the Regidrago, put a Blood Moon Ursaluna on. And which I get yelled at all the time by people. Anyway, I was playing with that and I was like, something's wrong. I need to like tweak some stuff here. And I started putting in like a Goldengo Regidrago in the team builder. And I was like using pretty much the same other 4 ones that I already had on my team. And I'm like, this is like, I like this. This is really good on paper. If I can look up and like Keanu's on stream with the same 6, I'm like, oh no, like what have I done? I've heard like this is like I've just stolen this team. And then the next fucking round, Justin Tang was on stream, and I suddenly realized, oh my god, I'm running the Chang 6 again.
Sake.
Tang.
For the
Do you
law.
want the Tang 6 for Sydney?
Oh, okay. So Oh, I don't know. Like, I love it on paper, but like they were talking about some of the weaknesses. Like, apparently it's got to like just like, every single matchup for that team is like 50-50. And I don't know if I'm like that much of a gambler because that means I'd have to like play fucking well.
Who said it's 50-50?
Justin Tang in his top 4 interview.
He's lying to you, man.
I do like the team, but
like, I can
a
tell you
good
right
team.
now, I got all of Justin's replays. That ain't a 50-50. The bloke's got like a 70% win rate with it on High Ladder. He's lying to you.
Okay, he does that a lot. Let's be honest. It's actually part of my.
Yeah, he's incredibly good.
Yeah.
It is. The Justin Tang lying thing's actually one of my tips. Reg F tips.
Just lie.
Yeah, would you see
Lie
my
about what you
meta
did.
manipulation from him?
Oh, he does it every fucking event too. Every event he's going to. Like he's always like, oh,
No, I love it though. I love it.
it is
funny as fuck.
It is funny.
What did he do
Well,
for
'cause, like,
Toronto?
I knew he was taking this team for like a month, right? Because I was talking to him like back in the last year about it, and he was like, "This is the team," blah blah blah. Like that's what I said. Like he literally gave me all his replays. I got like 175 replays of him playing the team.
God
So like
damn.
I knew he was like grinding it.
Is this some
And
like
yeah, it's
coaching thing that you've got signed? Or are you just like such best buddies with him? He's like, here
He's
you go,
part of the
Scott.
Tang gang.
Nah, look at that. The Scootezy gang. But he doesn't know that yet, but I'll slowly work my way in. But no, like I don't know. I just we're in a draft league together, and we chit chat, and then I just like ask him questions, and he answers. And I was like, "Hey, like, do you have a replay of this?" And he goes, "Here's my login. Take all the replays you want." And I was like, "All right, I'll take them all then."
Sick.
If you want to drop them all in the O2 Drop Discord, that'd be great for our subscribers to see that.
I don't know if I can do that.
No, that's a bit much.
But him and JoeUX9 did like a Reg F updated tier list last week, and they tore Regidrago apart and said it was mid and overrated, and then Joe put it in his top 5 overrated Pokemon of Reg F, and I think Justin was on that video too, and they were trashing it on social media.
I think the thing with Regidrago, like the thing with Drago is it's very, very reliant on like forcing Terras for Goldango or Iron Crown. Like that's what makes it good. Like obviously, like it's still just a good moment. Like Life Orb, Dragon Fang, like Dragon Energy, whatever. Like it pumps out damage, but like it's really good at baiting the Terras. Like for a mon like Goldango. Like if you can get like a Raging Bolt to like click Terra Fairy, which like he did in top 4. Like I would love to know why he brought Tornadus instead of Goldango. Like I feel like those games were like free if you just had a Goldango in the back, but I don't know. But yeah, it's like you kind of just like need to force Terra, right? Like that's kind of the idea behind the team. Like you lead Drago, force out their Terra Fairy, and then just win with Goldango.
True.
Yep. So yeah, I'm going to test it. I will test it for Sydney. That's a
He's
official
testing it.
leak. But I still like to be able to create my own thing, and I'll just steal Justin Tang's team because I feel like every cut in the dog's going to take that team to Sydney now.
Probably not.
Well, that's the worry, right? Because like Luke, it's not a spoiler. Anyone who knows Luke knows this, but Luke is also playing the team. That's why I reached out to Justin because Luke's playing it in New Zealand next weekend. And yeah, so like I just reached out to Justin, and yeah, you know, now we're well equipped with the team.
Nice.
Why aren't you going to New Zealand, Scott?
Why am I not going to New Zealand? Because I didn't want to go to New Zealand because I thought Pokemon Champions was coming out the weekend New Zealand was, and I was wrong, and now I'm sad.
Oh, we will talk about champions. I guess a couple more questions we ask our guests. What was your number 1 song on Spotify Wrapped and number 1 artist on Spotify Wrapped 2025?
Or whatever rap you use.
YouTube Music.
Nah, so I use YouTube Music.
My goat.
I think it was Jenny from Blackpink. The song, I'm not too sure.
Nice.
Okay. Is
It
Jenny
was-
from
I'm
Blackpink she's
sure-
got a
I
solo career? Is that
I think all of them have a
Yeah.
solo bit,
Hey, I listened to her solo album quite a lot.
that's fair?
So I'm assuming it was her. There's a chance it was like Le Seraphim, but yeah, I think it was Jenny.
Nice.
I know one Blackpink song. I know I'm a terrible gay for that, but
And what one Blackpink song do you know?
Dun, 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 dun.
The fuck is that?
Did it.
No, there's something this love. Da, 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 da,
Oh,
da,
yeah,
da,
yeah.
ba, 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 ba.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, you know
This
that
Love.
song.
Yeah.
This love. Okay. This will be the last boring cookie cutter question. What is your favorite Mega Pokemon? Which Pokemon would you like to see get a Mega? And which Pokemon would you go back and retcon that got a Mega, that would change the Mega somehow?
So in terms of favorite mega, it has always been Salamence.
Nice.
But as I said, my favorite Pokemon, like up until Chi-Yu was released, was always Salamence and Sceptile. There is something about Mega Sceptile and Miraidon that kind of gets me excited, but we'll leave that for the next restricted format. Second question was, what month do I want getting a Mega?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chi-Yu.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, well, I'd love Chi-Yu. Honestly, I'd take a Dynamax Chi-Yu at this point as well.
Shit, yeah.
I won't go the boring answer of Chi-Yu. Like part of me is like Swellow. Like I love Swellow, but I actually think it just needs an evolution at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's either that or like Polteezy. That'd probably be one of those two.
Polteezy is in like Dragapult.
Yeah.
Nice.
My goat.
Just wanted to check that one. And then which one would you retcon?
Hold on, give me a second.
There's been some
Which
hits
one
and
would
misses
I
over
get
the years.
rid of?
Yeah.
Like,
There's something really
it's hard,
sucky
right? Because
about
like there is
Bayonet.
Pokemon itself just needs a mega, right? Like Chimecho, Bayonet, like they probably just need to evolve first.
Yeah.
Like base Mega Garchomp is probably up there because like if that thing just didn't lose speed, it would probably be really good.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking through the list here. Like Mega Pyro probably could have not existed as well.
Yeah.
Mega Tatsu as well, depending how it interacts with Dozo.
I'm actually excited to play with that. I think that'd be fun.
That does look funny.
Yeah. It's the way
I'm
the way
gonna
you get
just
it
say
in ZA is
Mega
very funny.
Ordino.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
yes.
yes.
Because I don't know what that mon does, honestly.
Fuck
Healer.
all.
Nothing. It
It's
does nothing.
definitely around.
Yeah, I mean, Scovillain could probably also be there as well because it's like if that thing doesn't have a broken ability, it's like it's just not going to be good.
Yeah, be careful what you
Yeah.
say about Scovillain. He's my boy. But
Because they've
I
given
agree.
it mixed attacker stats again.
I don't know
haven't
why they keep pushing this
That's
agenda.
the issue. Yeah.
Yeah. When so many things in Gen 9 got min-maxed to hell, and then, they're making these mixed attacker
We're like weak. frail defense.
megas again.
think,
It's like, it's what's going on. That's what it is.
If they give it I think if they give it Oricorium Pulse and Chlorophyll, then like maybe it's okay. But like even then, it's probably still
It's
worse than like some other megas.
It's literally just like why would you run Mega Scovillain as your Mega Like I don't know what ability you'll have, so we're going in blind here. But stat wise, you could literally just run like Pheromosa and it's better,
Yeah.
faster, hits harder.
What? Yeah, I think the thing then is it's going to be like how does champions do formats, right? Because like I truly believe we're going to get some fucking wonky ass formats where like the top 50 megas aren't going to be legal, and then it's like, okay, we're literally playing Scoville and Ordino, guys. Like that's going to be the metagame. Like I'm sure at some point we'll see some format like that.
It won't be
And that
top
would be
50 because it's probably only like 50 megas, maybe top 20.
63 or
No,
something. now, isn't it?
we're closing it on 80. No, I think
That's
it's 80 with the DLC.
True.
True.
But and then you got mythicals and stuff in there too, which obviously doesn't help the cause and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, give us like the bottom 10. Give us like a 400 base stat format.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, while we're on champions, I'd love to just continue that little tangent. Are you in the Pokemon Day Shadow Drop camp, or are you in like they can't get it together and it comes out like a month before Worlds type camp?
So I've heard some like info on the back, like in the background, that apparently they've had some like big issues with the development of the game, because it was meant to be out last year,
Yeah.
and obviously that's been delayed. I do believe at this stage it's probably coming out Pokemon Day. I pray they give us the release date at EUIC.
Yeah.
But like for me, worst case scenario is a shadow drop because like I actually want to take time off work for this game and like treat it like a fucking job for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I kind of can't do that if it's a shadow drop, right? Like, I can call in sick on the Friday and then, spend 3 days with it. But how I then float that to my boss and be like, yeah, I kind of want like 2 to 4 weeks off is a different story. But yeah, if I had to guess, at the latest, it's going to be like mid-March. Like maybe there's a chance we get it like March 20th or like what's two weeks after Protopia? I think it's like March 19th. I think. Like I think that's the absolute latest we get it. Because I think the first regional is like the 5th of April. So yeah, like I think maybe we find out at EUAC a release date. There's also like a chance of a Nintendo Direct at the start of February as well.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, at this point, I'm just like, I do think that the most likely is probably just a shadow drop, but that's like the last thing I personally want. So
yeah.
I just pray it's not that.
I just really hope that it comes out with enough time that we play it in Melbourne. I hope that when Melbourne Regionals rolls around that we're playing Champions. I hope to God that we're not stuck in Reg I for a second time.
If we are in Reg I, I'm probably taking Mark's job.
Sorry, Mark.
Hear that, Kieran? You're safe. You're not going to get knocked out day 2.
Look, I would pray that by May 23rd we would have it. I think that they're gonna want it for Japan Nats as well. I think that's gonna be such a big marketing push for them in Japan that it's like, I think it has to be out by Japan Nats. And if it's out by Japan Nats, I'm pretty sure that means we'd have it for Melbourne, which means again, the April 1st, hey, this is now the official format. I think it makes too much sense. The latest we get it, I think would be because if you get it March 19th, then you have 2.5 weeks until the first regional. I think we'll get it very soon.
Can I be devil's advocate here?
Sure.
Because I've been playing this game a long fucking time, and I've learnt what to expect from Game Freak. And because I've seen their shit for 25 years.
Is it
plus.
expect nothing? Yeah.
I think it drops at Worlds and we get it the post Worlds, the post Worlds downtime. That's when we get it. I think
they can't.
We are playing.
Make Worlds competitors raw dog a new game.
No, I'm saying we get it dropped at Worlds, but we are playing on Switch 2 Scarlet Violet Reg I for Worlds this year.
No, they've committed to Champions.
They've committed to Champions, mate. They've committed to plenty of shit over the years. They committed to Crabrawler being an OP Pokemon. Look at that shit. That was a lie. That was They released at Worlds. They released a video of Crabrawler one-shotting for Celia.
Didn't it also take out a Lando Eye?
Yes, it did. It took out 3 Pokemon. My point is, I reckon they're gonna have to there'll be a video about saying, we're taking a bit extra time to make the game as better as possible. So the game was now being released in August 2026 or whatever. And there'll be some Japanese man looking very sincere on the video. And there'll be no questions, no media, no interviews allowed. It'll just be, this is what's happening. And everyone will get upset on Twitter. But I think it will be pushed back. And I don't think we'll get it for Worlds.
I hope that is incorrect.
I disagree. I don't see why it would take them that long. I know they're on a new engine. They're building it in Unity, but it's a battle simulator, right? And they've been working on it for 2 to 3 years. I'm sure that it can't be that hard, right? At least compared to a game like Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
Well, there might be parts of the game that's some sort of tournament style 1-player arcade mode where you have to farm points.
I'm sure there will be PvE stuff.
Yeah.
I would assume when the game drops, there's going to be some form of tutorial that you play that gives you enough points to build a couple of teams.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you want to be sick? This is probably a terrible idea. When those deck building games where you start off with certain Pokemon, and then as you progress, as you beat certain people or progress to levels, you just kind of randomly get a Pokemon added to you open up a pack and you get Pokemon added that you can then use. Yeah, you build as you go. So then you have to play the one-player mode to unlock Pokemon to use in your teams. I think that'd be really cool.
Random drop.
I think they could also do something like that. I think that would make sense. But I would like to even just see a mini game where it's it is a roguelike where it's you just go in, you start with whatever mon, you beat a trainer, you get a new random mon and you build from there. Maybe you drop a choice band or something.
In my memory, since Pokemon Home has been a thing, we've never had a game launched where it's home compatible on release day. It's always been months, a couple of months later, 3 months later, 6 months later. So when Champions drops, we're not going to be oh, fuck yeah, I can trade my Chi Blue from Scarlet Violet over. No, you're not going to be able to do that. So my point...
I do think you're right, Chris. I think they're going to want people to play the game on launch.
Yeah.
But I also think that's a good thing because it means we're going to have a new format. I've seen way too many people talk about, we're just going to play like Reg F 3.0 on Champions. Like, absolutely fucking not. The first format that drops is going to be built around the megas. Like, you got to have some like decks where it's like the paradox mons aren't going to be in the game, the ruinous mons aren't going to be in the game, we're not going to have the fucking genies. It's going to be some format where everyone's playing like fucking Mega Kang, like Mega Ments, a couple Mega Metagrosses and whatnot. Lewis is probably going to have his fucking Mega Gengar that's going to like lose to some Togedemaru or some shit.
Get fucked, Lewis.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm excited for it.
The world's format's going to be wild because, they can do anything with it. And imagine this entire season is Scarlet Valley. Like, hey, now we have megas. Yeah. Good luck at World.
Do you know what'd be quietly devastating for mid players like myself and Dan?
Fuck?
Is like if Champions, the format say we get it before Worlds. Say I'm wrong, we get it before Worlds, we're playing Champions at Worlds. And the first format we get on Champions is like could just be like fucking awesome, like a low powered format with like new mons that are in the decks, new megas,
That's
whatever.
what I'm expecting.
Yeah. How annoying would it be? Like it's a fucking fun format, but you didn't qualify for Worlds. You don't actually get to play in like that format competitively. Because like most of those months leading up to World, there's not like there's not many events.
Yeah, it's like
there's
Japan,
nothing.
like NAIC.
So hopefully we can.
I think that's one of the sad things about being Aussie.
Yeah.
Like we get like, especially too, like if you get like a format where you play like 2 regionals, it's like, okay, like there's one format where it's like just online events.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to organise some locals. Maybe we'll have the O2 Drop Invitational on Champions, Joel.
If it's out, yeah.
It could be the biggest Champions tournament in the Southern Hemisphere.
I do want to add though, speaking of like Reg F 3.0, if they just like added megas to this format, you best believe I'm playing fucking Chi-Yu, Charizard, and Fluttermane. That's all I've wanted. Like fuck Torkoal, just give me a real Sunsetter.
True.
I would be playing Mega T-Tar Sand against your Mega Zard Sun. So let's see how we go.
Gross.
You're a fucking pussy.
All right.
I almost want to see Terra Mega as the first
I think it will be
format because that's what they've displayed in the promotional stuff.
That was
so
the
far.
teaser, when they first announced it. Quotation marks.
I definitely think that's what it will be. There's absolutely no way you can Terra your Megamon, right? Like I'm not going to be able to play like Terra Flying Mega Ments, am I?
I hope not. I think the anything go rules that Smogon has will probably be repeated by Champions in formats where we have more than one gimmick.
Or give me Terraflying Mega Rayquaza.
That'd be scary. Like, have you guys like speaking of Champions too, right? Like obviously we've had a lot of Pokemon that went around for like Z moves and Dynamaxes. Have you looked at some of like the new Pokemon and how dumb they would be with those mechanics?
Yeah, it's we've been min-max this entire like game. It would be insane.
I looked at a calc that was like was it Phionium Z Chi-Yu against like an Assault Vest Careful Incineroar, like max HP, max per death, and you can one shot that thing in Sun with Phionium Z.
Jesus,
like it's dumb. And then you think about Chi-Yu in Dynamax, like with double HP. It's like fuck. I'm moister than an oyster just thinking about it. Okay.
Even just like Reg H, for example, can you imagine like a Dynamax Dragonite with like scale shot, like multi-scale in next to like a Chen Pao or something, like just like things would be so bulky and snowball so quickly.
That was the calc I saw was Mega Metagross Heavy Slam with sort of ruin Oko's like a Rillaboom, which is funny as fuck.
What the fuck?
Bro, that's the thing that scares me heading into a Mega format, man. Like even like Zard, like imagine like Zard clicking Weather Ball next to Chi-Yu, or like a Zard having a Fluttermane there with like Specs Icy Wind and like Speed Booster or some shit.
Yeah, it's the HO format. We're ready.
Yeah, like Helping Hand and DD next to Mega Alakazam, expanding force.
Oh, dude, Mega Zam is gonna be fucked. So that one's damage calc is gonna be insane.
Are you, just because there's been so much like memes about this, where are you in the B-Drill debate?
Can you explain this to me? I actually I've seen the GIF, but it wasn't actually until I saw your guys' podcast last week where I realized that this was a thing.
So, well, I mean, the GIFs are one thing, I think, because like people realize that they're fucking hilarious. But I think the whole idea is there's the mega beardrill hype part, like train, like group, that side of the argument. And there's people who are like, no
I think it's
fucking
gonna
way.
be good.
Yeah.
You think it's gonna be
Dude, so the thing with Mega Drill, right, is I actually think Farigiraf makes that mon like half decent, especially now that we have dynamic speed. Like it's got a mega and it's gonna outspeed everything, and like we have priority block now, so like you can't, fake it out, you can't fucking e-speed it and bullshit. But the issue is the mon's move pool is dog shit. Like its best move's like 80 base power. Like what the fuck's it gonna do?
Well, adaptability helps
Like,
a little.
Yeah, but we're talking 80 base power, man. Like,
Man,
if
you
it
gotta do
like
the fell
got
stinger,
mega
you get the
or
plus-
some shit like that.
You gotta get the fell stinger plus 3 boost.
Fell stinger is interesting, but like I don't know, like if it had like gunk shot mega horn that were like both like
Well, it might.
half decent, then like maybe right, because I think it gets like SD as well.
Yeah.
It's a mon that probably needs too much. Like it probably needs too much support, but like I could see a world where like you click a couple adaptability U-turns and then you come in fell stinger and maybe, but like I don't know. Like I'm excited for the mod. I don't think it's good.
Okay. So it's a maybe.
It was good for memes.
It's good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I'll make a video on it. You best believe it.
I'll make some.
For my Farigiraf is going to be clapping, and I'm going to be praying that fell stinger picks up. But,
Okay, so it's basically what you're saying is it's content creator slop. All right. Good.
Yes.
Should we talk about Toronto, or do we need to grill Scooteezy some more?
No,
Joel's clicking away on his phone, so I'm not.
I am.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did anyone watch it apart from me?
I watched Toronto.
Oh, good job.
It's like it's our job.
I did watch a lot of.
Okay, three of us watched it. Joel?
No.
Excellent. Love your work. Well, I guess we should.
I have a child to look after, and I'm mentally.
I have a kid. Look at his excuses.
God, I've got cats.
and a mentally unwell wife. So
My wife.
my wife.
She's not good.
I have to answer the phone as part of my job at work. So I had one AirPod in one ear and then like answering the phone with the other, and I was just playing the streams at work all day today, and people would come in and talk to me at work and ask me these like complicated pharmaceutical questions, and I'm nodding and smiling, and I'm just trying to like listen to the stream in between them talking. I don't think I killed anyone. I think I was fine.
That was literally me. Someone like came up to my desk and asked for help, and I was like halfway through Justin's second game, and I came back and he lost. I was like, "Fuck, what happened?" I had to fucking replay it, and it was really sad just watching the Raging Bolt click Terra Fairy. I'm like, yeah, Drago versus like Flutter in a Fairy Bolt. This one's done.
Yeah.
No Goldie in the back.
Did you see they had a featured stream as well, a VOD that got uploaded of like their side matches?
That's cool.
I did not know about it until I checked VR and I saw like day 2 FS, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I looked and I was like, none of these games were on stream.
That's pretty cool that they're doing that.
They've got the juniors and senior finals on there, which is nice. Yeah.
I started watching just like in the background, like the audio was just like fucked up. Couldn't hear anything, and then randomly some loud noise happened. I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, oh, it's like cackling or something in the actual side stream. But I like that they're doing that.
They're trying.
Yeah.
They need more of those, but yeah, baby steps, I guess.
It's one of those things that, like, again, I hope Champions fixes this, because like in other games, right? Like, I don't know what your guys' experiences with other competitive games, right? But like, I play Dota 2 a lot, right? I can, go and watch any game I want from like, if there is an event, like say there's like a tournament on, right? I don't have to watch like what's on the main stream. I can go watch any game I want in the game client.
Yeah.
So like, as a content creator, right? I want to go and stream Wolf's entire run. Wolf day 1, blah, blah, blah. And I'll just watch every game he plays for the entire day. So yeah, I think like that's something they need, like a spectator mode, like, maybe you can like watch your friends like battle live and stuff like that.
So I'm just looking at,
I think that would like fix this issue.
Scooty, speaking of side content, Scooteezy just sent me a photo of his Christmas tree, his White Claw Christmas tree. I will post
White
that.
Monster.
Sorry, White.
Claw.
I'm a black cherry White Claw girl. The other flavors are not as good, but no, it's a white monster tree. I will post his Christmas tree in the Discord. And yeah, Scott, I can see what you mean about you sent me like some video analytic stuff. Like, I'm not going to say any numbers, but that's crazy. It's also so
Shout out Wolf Lee.
It's insane that it actually like gives you like estimations like that as well. That's crazy. I love that.
Well, so that estimation is like literally what I earned just on that video alone. So
Wow, what the
20 minutes
Joel,
of hard work.
Why am I not doing video content?
Chris, how many times have I told you need to push the YouTube channel more, man? Get yourself a camera, get on there.
All right, I will start making video
Push
content.
people to the YouTube, man.
I don't know if it'd be Pokemon related, but I'll start doing something on the video.
That's OnlyFans content, dude.
That's where the real money is. But yeah, we should probably congratulate the winner of Toronto, right? Like that's a good start. Good starting point.
Yes.
Carrie Diotana. First regional win.
Dortana.
And he, I will say, because it was 2-0 in the final, I would say he played so well. I would almost say he dominated Paul Chua, which is a 7-time regional champion.
Yeah.
And it just felt like Carrie was like one step ahead every turn. I just never looked like Paul was got into the game in either of the games. It was crazy.
I will say, I think the matchup was in his favor, I want to say. Like, that Roaring Moon with Terra Poison was really, really difficult to deal with. And like the combo of like even like Lando Roaring Moon, like it just, I don't know. Like I kind of looked at Paul's team and like I was a little sad, right? Because like originally I thought Justin was going to beat Paul. I was like, okay, like that's the matchup Justin wants. Like I didn't think Justin wanted the who was the other one? I think it was like the Aaron. Like I think Paul knocked that Aaron off memory. Jack Clark
with the okie dokie.
No, the round before, the top 8 match, I think Paul eliminated Aaron Brook.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And I was talking to Justin about it, and like I think we wanted the matchup against Aaron, but then like obviously Aaron lost, and then I was like, oh, like the Paul matchup is like probably still fine, and then it wasn't, and then like because Paul made Justin look bad, and then like I think Carrie made like Paul look bad, which was like pretty impressive.
It's kind of one of those like I think Reg F. There's so many good mons, right? I know that sounds like it's crazy because you don't see that many. It's like you look at the usage, and it's the same 6 mons in the top 6 or whatever. But honestly, there is a lot of good mons in Reg F, and people come up with these combinations where it's almost like you get these rock paper scissors type matchups. Where you like match up, like Justin had a good matchup into Aaron or whatever, not Paul, and then Paul didn't have a good matchup into Carrie, all that sort of stuff.
I was just glad.
Well, that's the thing too, right? Like I'm sure, like you look at the matchup, I'm sure Justin would have much preferred the Jack Clark matchup in top 4.
Yeah, he would have destroyed Jack Clark. All right, no, seriously, I think he would have.
I think the matchup was probably in his favor. Yeah.
We've actually got like the poker paste has been released for Carrie's winning team, like the spreads and everything.
Yeah, he released the CTS
He released the spreads. Yeah. Can I just touch on this release the spreads thing, right? So this memes thing started months ago. I don't know if what started it was when the Victory Road tour accidentally like leaked everyone's teams. Remember when that happened?
Yep.
And then since then, people for VR tours have been like, they've been like when they post the results up and it's like the mons are all covered with dittos or something like that. Yeah. And then people go in and like, nah, this is the team that leaked the PokePaste.
So then Marcus Dion was doing that before that.
Yes.
So yeah, all the Toronto locals, people were hiding their teams and he's just like, oh yeah, I versed that person. Here's their team.
And then in the GC, people were doing it too.
Yeah. Oh, it was fucking funny.
Like when Tiago, like his winning team.
Yeah.
He posted like, oh, I'm the winner. And like he had like it all scrubbed out apart from thinking Indeed was the only thing showing. Yeah. And then like literally the first comment, here's the team.
It is very funny.
But it's become such a bit. Well, I don't know if the casting crew and the graphics crew at Toronto are like behind this, but did you see when Marcus Dion was on stream and they like masked his team?
He had like Beldum.
Yeah, like all the Pokemon moves were all like Pokemon names. And like Protect was like 868.
Yeah. It's like finally the tech move Fluttermane needed, Meowstic female.
So I don't know. I mean, it's become this bit now where just everyone's linking everyone's teams. Like, do we think this is very funny, keep doing it? Or do we think people should be allowed to hide their teams and make, keep it for Patreon like profits or...
I'm a firm believer that everything should be public. I think it's like, I understand why top players don't like it, but I actually think that kind of information helps like the bottom half of like players more than the top half. And I think it would just like elevate the game in general if just everything was public. But if they were going to do it, like I think it would have to be like something they do in game where it's just like, you load up a game, you can literally just check your opponent's spreads. which I think is like, that's probably anti-competitive, but like I do wish that like when an event ended, like everyone's like EVs became legal, and then everyone would have to start running like timid 252 flutter mains again.
I guess, yeah. I mean, like, there's so many arguments for and against. Like, if you were doing, like, remember, for example, when, like, I don't know, Wolfie went to EOIC, just missed out, I think, like a top 8 or something, and then he literally decided last minute to go back to a regional in America. Was it Orlando? I can't remember, or Charlotte? I can't remember which one it was. And then, like, a week later with the exact same team, and then won the whole thing. It's like, would I want my EVs available in a situation like that? Like, probably not. But I think,
well, I think they actually were, because Cats also took that team. I'm pretty sure, right? The double genie team with like Insin Amungus off the yeah, because didn't Cats bring that to Perth and then just like win Perth with it?
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
bastard. Although subscriber.
Yeah, true.
So Cats, welcome to the O2 drop. Thank you for subbing. But the fucking, I just thought it was hilarious because then Strider, which is Marcus Dion, went on Twitter and was like 7-1 day 1 Toronto. Thanks to the stream desk for hiding my moves. There's a lot of leakers out there these days. And he's the biggest leaker of them all.
I do love that.
He's a funny man.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about people's stuff getting out when they haven't consented to it. And
that's the issue, right?
Yeah,
it's the consent. Like, I think everything should be legal, but like open, but like if like TPCI or whatever isn't like being like, okay, everything's going to be legal, then I think it should be up to the player.
Yeah. If TPCI or just organized play was like, by the way, for the 2027 World Season, everything's going to be open after every event, then people make the decision to play in events under those conditions. Yeah. The fact that
then I think
right now we're playing in a situation where it's not that.
I think it's become like, I mean, this is the first event where they've trialed in TCG. You swap deck lists, you get like 20 seconds or something.
2 minutes, I think.
2 minutes?
I'm pretty sure I've read in the...
I mean, I haven't heard any feedback from any TCG players because we're a VGC podcast, we don't care. But it is interesting now that they've never had open deck lists in TCG before.
They got OTS and TCG before we got champions? That's crazy.
Before we got GTA 6?
What the fuck? No, on the like open like teams and shit, it's really funny when people are hiding their teams from a local and they go second. I think that happened a lot. It's like you came second at a local, it was a challenge, you're hiding your 6 and it gets leaked. Everyone's like, oh man, you suck for doing that. It's like, bro, chill, you didn't even win. Like, what are you trying to hide?
Not even the source.
Exactly.
If you can't dominate your locals, it can't be that great.
But man, to quote Lewis Tan, you are not good enough for me to prep against you. That's all that fucking matters. If you aren't out there fucking dominating your local scene, no one gives a fuck what team you're running. No
exactly.
Like if you're like a Kieran Singh probably dominating Perth, like maybe you keep it fucking hidden, right? But if you're Chris Marr pulling up with like no Reggie Drago, no one gives a fuck.
With gay bears.
Wow. Yeah, fuck that Chris Marr guy. He's a little loser, hey?
Who cares?
While we touched on Marcus Dion, I will say I did love his Scar Phantom Force tech on his Annihilate. I thought that was sick.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know the damage
that
counts.
play where he dodged the...
Was it like
not good.
Yeah, but did he dodge a Reggie Drago?
Yeah, dodged the Dragon Energy, I think.
Yeah,
he dodged Dragon Energy, yeah.
That was fucking sick. I don't know, if he targeted the other slot and it had hit the Gold Engo next turn, I don't know if they would have killed it or not, but it would have been epic. It would have been such a hype moment.
I know Justin spreads. I don't think it was KOing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Justin's very, very bulky on that Gold Engo.
You got to be thick.
Speaking of bulky ghosts, I also love Justin Karras's bulky pain split flutter main that was on stream at one point.
Yeah, well, that's the Japanese tech, man. They were running it in one of the VR tours, like back in the start of December. It was just like beating all the bolts because they couldn't thunderclap you. You just take half their health, heal back to like almost full.
Because it's a status move, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So
can't get
you
clapped.
Can't be thunderclapped.
That is some sneaky business.
Yeah, and especially too because they're all like fucking bold max. So like they don't die to anything. Like Woodhammer in terrain, nah, bro, I live. It's fucking take it all back. And
speaking of not dying to anything, top 4 finisher Jack Clark, he had a AV Okie Dokie, and I know panelist and casting extraordinaire Mark Murray, soon to be replaced by Scooteezy, would love this Okie Dokie. Mark, if you haven't watched the stream, go and watch Jack Clark's. I think it was top 8. He literally won. It's AV Okie Dokie 1v1'd a Specs Berserk boosted Galarian Moltres. It was insane to watch.
fair, it wasn't locked into Air Slash, was it?
No, it was locked
clicking,
into Fiery Wrath, but it was still specs like stab +1. The Okie dokie.
It did almost two-shot with Drain Punch.
Yeah. It was. I think
this like the second Drain Punch left on like 20 HP.
Yeah,
so it was pretty good.
Mark
was
would
like,
not fuck with the rest of the team though.
The
rest of it he'd say is cringe.
But there was he was attack booster Roaring Moon, wasn't he?
That sounds familiar. Yes, I'm going to say yes because I remember seeing the +1 attack like knockout. It was like a acrobatics on knockoff or something, killed something at +1.
Terra Fairy Entei, like come on.
The Entei was also heat. I love the Entei.
Yeah. You're missing the source of this team though, right? Like he has SD Wellspring, which is like not common, but he's Hex fucking Goldengo.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Like, it's fire, man.
So the Hex Goldengo, I love hate. I love innovation. I love quirky shit. All right, and his team has Sacred Fire Entei, obviously 50% chance to burn, but I didn't see it burn anything on the stream. But from what I watched,
doesn't fucking burn unless it's against me.
Yeah, but it also
Toby.
Yeah, I've still got trauma from facing 3 Ho-Ohs back to back at last season and getting Sacred Fire to next week. But yeah, he also had the Thunderwave Grimmsnarl Prankster on the team as well. So there was obviously status around, but I was like, hang on, like I understand there's probably some calcs where like this Hex probably got one shot, something really important. But what is the consistency level of like how often are you statusing things to make it more valuable than Shadow Ball would be my question.
Probably all the time.
What you're forgetting, how often are you clicking Shadow Ball instead of Make It Rain? It's not often.
That's true. You make a very good point.
Like you fucking make it rain. You know what I mean?
Terra Steel, make it rain. Well, that was the who had the Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam?
It was Terra Dragon.
Oh, that one was Terra Dragon.
Nah, that was the winning team was the Fairy Gleam. Yeah, this was a Dragon. You don't want to fucking deal with the Ogre-Pons, little fucking pussies. they are the ones that you do want to click Hex against because they'll fucking eat Make It Rains for days.
It's true. And we had to shout out Justin Tang as well because it was his 5th top cut in a row.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
It's pretty huge.
4 top 8s and now a top 4.
Row is cracked.
Yeah. He looks like, I swear he doesn't sleep.
You know the worst part too? The worst part too is he's like, yeah, Reg F's my like worst format, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, he's fucking top 4 it. Must be nice.
Just casually.
Oh yeah, my worst format, top 4 at a 700 player event. Oh, so awful.
How much money do they get for let's just say top 8? Because he's done that at least 5 times.
It's 1,000, right?
$1,000?
The top 8? Maybe 1,250?
Okay, and then top 4.
It's like, I think
top
like first is 6, second is 3, then maybe top 4 is 1,500.
Okay, and then 1,000-ish, 1,200-ish. Yeah. So that's like, done that 5 times. You're looking at upward of $6,000 just in the bank right there, bang. Not bad.
Love it.
And he coaches a lot too, so I'm sure he's making some money.
Yeah, and then he foolishly just goes and leaks to you 170 replayers or some shit.
Yeah, hopefully Justin doesn't watch this. Maybe that shouldn't be public knowledge. But
he's a former guest.
Good guy.
He's a former guest, but I'd be extremely surprised if he listens on the reg. We do know that Gio listens though.
I think Lab Mouse just crashed.
Yeah, it just crashed on me. Yeah, I got application error as we're talking through it.
Because I was going to shout out the best one-offs.
Oh, we'll keep refreshing. I'll stall for time.
There was a very interesting, the best individual result from a one-off was a Pokemon that went 5-2. I don't know what was in the rest of the team, but it was Arachnid.
Oh.
So somebody went 5-2 and then decided not to play their last game to make it into cut with Arachnid.
Why?
Which
That's
makes
crazy. Maybe they had to go to the toilet.
Maybe.
Stefan Mott was bagging out Arachnid in his interview on stream.
But it was the best individual performance by any one mon Arachnid finishing 5-2. And then I'm pretty sure.
Question, did he drop?
I can't find it now. He finished 230th, whoever was running that.
What the fuck, Lab Mouse? The site literally just crashed.
Crashed as we're talking.
Oh no! Can you not get the results somewhere else?
You can, but not via the Pokemon individual performance.
Yeah.
Oh, it's devastating.
It's my favorite bit.
Shall I read out the winner's team then while we wait for Lab Mouse to work?
Let's do that.
All right. It was. Does people care about EVs? I won't read that out when we're here all night. So we had Ichiban, Roaring Moon, Terra Poison, obviously boost your energy, Jolly Nature, Protect, Knockoff, Breaking, Swipe, and Tailwind. We had Goldengo, Terra Fairy. It was quite bulky, quite slow. Modest Nature. Make It Rain, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Trick. We had Urshifu Rapid Strike with a Splash Plate. Adamant Nature. It had some bulk, and I am famous for saying that about lots of Pokemon. It had some bulk. It wasn't max speed, wasn't max attack. Protect, Surging Strikes, Close Combat, Aqua Jet. It was Terrafire. Terrafire Urshifu was actually everywhere on stream this week. We had Landorus Incarnate with Terra Steel, Sheer Force, obviously. Life Orb, Modest Nature, Protect, Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Sandsear Storm. And then we had the Incineroar with a Terra Flying, which I've never seen before, actually. Terra Flying, Rocky Helmet, Impish, Flare Blitz Knockoff, Parting Shot, Fake Out. It was like max HP, almost max defense. And then Amoonguss, Citrus Berry, Terra Water, Relaxed Nature. And then it was predominantly defensive invested, not specially defensive. Had a bit of special defense. Protect, Sludge Bomb, Rage Powder, Spore. That was the winning team.
The winning team.
Fuck Bolt Balance. All my homies hate it.
We didn't win.
Shout out to the one Australian at Toronto Regionals. Alex Katargis finished 435th.
My goat.
With a nearly a hard Trick-Room team. Torkoal, Farigiraf, Urshifu, Hatterene, Indeedee, and Schmeagle. All my homies love Schmeagle.
I actually do love Smeagol. I think it gets a bad rep for no reason. Just people are unskilled.
It's a pain.
I love Smeagol, but I found the Araquanid team, by the way.
Nice. Matt Tennant.
It was Gay Bears, but had Drago and Araquanid.
Gay spiders.
I'm building it.
Yeah, a pretty. Or is that stand? That's what I would expect to see on an Araquanid. I think Wide Guard, Liquidation, Leech Life, and Sticky Web.
Yeah, if you think about the source.
If you think about all the pivoting in Reg F, these Sticky Webs are bad. I mean, I think Stealth Rock's probably more useful, but I mean, Sticky Webs could actually be useful if you think about how much pivoting there is with the Fake Out Brothers, as they're called.
There is a lot.
Yeah,
there is a lot of movement.
A lot of movement.
Hey, it's back.
Especially when you've got like Indeedee as well.
Yeah.
You get the old terrain wars going.
And shout out to the Toronto O2 droppers. Big respect to Marwan Abdullah, Tyler Levine, David Donner, and I think that's all for O2 droppers. Only 3 at Toronto, but we love to see our O2 droppers.
We do. We need more of it, really.
Yeah.
Commit to the bit, please.
But fucking hell, 49% Fluttermanes? Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a good Pokemon, allegedly.
But it's the funny thing of data. Its win rate was under 50%.
Yeah.
It's going to be like forced to be low because it'll mirror into itself a lot.
Yeah.
But one interesting thing as well with this event, if you look at the top 12 bonds, Goldango did not make an appearance, but it was on 3 of the top 4 teams.
Yeah, it was 15th.
The meta call, I actually think Goldango is very, very good into all these Fluttermane teams. They don't really like it, so
yeah. I mean, it missed out.
Shout out the goat.
Missed out of top 12 by 4% usage, which is fairly significant in a 700-person event.
Yeah,
but it does boast a 54% win rate, which speaks very highly as well when you consider the data available.
And my underdog pick for Reg F 2.0 was Glamora, and just not being putting in the work, and he's up them numbers.
It's one in top cut.
Yeah, I mean, best position was 6th, so...
I think the issue with Glim is it's only good 90% of the time, and that just doesn't feel great.
Very true.
Also, like, I mean, I saw Glim on stream, and it did toxic spikes, and then got another toxic debris triggered, and there was 2 layers of spikes down, and then they just had a Mungus in the back. So it's like fucking pointless.
Yeah, top cut on a Dozo team, so it's like...
The 2-2-2. There was one in top... I was kind of... Look, Dozo has a lot of haters. I do not endorse the Timothy Nurses of the world and other people, like I think it was and Robert Chen, people like that who run solo Dozo with Yorn Fisher. I'm not endorsing that shit. What I do endorse, being a fellow Dondozo Tatsugiri user of past, is I think that's still good, that it's still relevant, keeping people on their toes, and I'm glad that it got top 8 and I was rooting for it. I just wanted to share that with you.
Okay.
The best win rate on an Ogerpon goes to No Mask Ogerpon.
Teal
Pond.
Oh, No Mask.
56% win rate is the highest
like a
Ogerpon, and Hearthflame was the second best Ogerpon at 51% win rate.
Interesting.
Yeah, very. Again, data
Cornerstone was 44. Wow.
Yeah, data in pools like this is very funny because it does very funny things depending on your sample size and whatnot. But the best Pokemon above 5% usage at Toronto in terms of their win rate: Roaring Moon, Goldengo, Hisuian, Arcanine, Landis, Terrian, and then Ursaluna, Porygon 2. Both of the Urshifus and Rillaboom are your top win rate Pokemon above 5% usage in the tournament.
Huh.
Did you see there was a Pikachu at 5'3"?
I didn't see that. What the fuck?
Crazy.
Finished at 170th.
He wasn't Electro Ball though, which is a little sad, but he was better Thunder Wave. So
Someone went 5'3" with Golem.
Base.
Just base
did you see
Golem.
the Geodude teams as well?
What the fuck is Toronto?
Like
I mean,
there was some kid playing like Geodude on like Trick Room or some shit.
look, most of the good players couldn't get there because of their flights were cancelled. So they just padded some numbers. Pokemon's like, shit, this is a bad look, right? We're going to have low numbers for Toronto. So they went out into the street like, kids, come in. And they just handed out some like rental codes to some people.
I mean, even Costa rocked up and almost top cut. So
Exactly. That's how low the standards were.
Damn, that Geodude team is funny. It's a wide lens Geodude, Gyro Ball, Horsepower, Rock Slide, and Wide Guard.
My goat. What the fuck?
With Drago, Gengar, Hearthflame, Galarian Articuno, and Urshifu Rapid.
Why specifically Geodude?
He's the dude.
He's
I mean,
dude.
he's
Lower than Torkoal.
Okay. Was that a massive threat going
I actually
into
don't know if that's true. It's actually 20 base speed. It's speed ties Torkoal.
I imagine Golem's not very fast. What speed's Golem?
Faster, I'm pretty sure.
Jesus.
It's 30, I think.
Okay, questions I never thought we'd be asking on this podcast.
What speeds?
45. Wowee.
Whoa.
Way faster than I thought.
Goddamn, rolling up with Geodude that's something.
Bro played all
Imagine
8
being the guy
games.
who lost to the Geodude.
Yeah, he did beat 3 people.
Imagine you pull up to Toronto and then you lose to the Geodude guy.
Yeah.
He beat like a stock standard like bolt balance team as well.
But like, imagine also
I would love to know if Geodude actually touched the board.
Yeah, we're gonna reach out to Michael Leoning.
Yeah, mark it down. We need to find more about why Geodude made it to regionals.
Imagine though, like the flex though, like you know how they bring out like the strongest soldiers for each Pokemon. Imagine being like Geodude strongest soldier.
0 points, but you used it.
Well, did they? What was their final score?
3-5.
Oh, okay, no, that's no
Yeah,
point.
they were like 500 or something.
It's
But
like that's unfortunate. It would have been great to get points with Geodude. That's sick.
it would be pretty fucking hype.
So is that Toronto? We moving on to
Toronto.
VR.
Was there anything interesting? Yeah, we've got to talk about the VR because a friend of the show, fellow content creator Kieran Singh, Mevlad, VGC,
Permanent part-time O2 drop panelist.
permanent part-time.
Yeah.
Okay. You know,
So we don't have to pay loading.
There's calls for me to be replaced now after the Mafia crash out.
Valid.
Don't you crash out every week?
Damn straight, and I'll do it again.
A true fan of the potty knows the Chris law.
Well, Kieran did get top 8. It was a very exciting because he streamed his run and
His day 2 run, yeah.
his day 2 run, and a lot of us in Australia were there for support.
Yeah, dude, homie had like 100+ viewers, man. It was great.
Yeah, it was pulling the numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, he beat Shohei, so like he deserves it.
Fuck,
right?
it was so good.
I was like,
Yeah, dude, that crit pop off.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't Kieran take Shohei in the World Cup as well?
Cup.
I think
when they
don't
beat
know.
Japan in the semifinals. So you reckon they played each other?
I could swear Kieran took Shohei in the World Cup in Australia versus Japan.
Hold on. We have the
well,
technology.
we have
While
the
you're doing that,
technology.
I got in trouble. No, someone made a joke in the stream. When he beat Shohei, I was like, #Shohei so yesterday. And someone was like, oh, you're doing your best. You get blocked by all the world champs. Oh, that was you.
That was me.
Yeah,
Fuck,
well,
that was funny.
I was like, well, fuck yeah. Who else can I call out? How many world champs are there? Like, how many people do I need to get to
Go
block
on,
me?
get blocked by Ray Rizzo next.
Like 16. Ray Rizzo's got a few actually. Yeah.
Does he have to block me 3 times for it to count?
Yes, one for each title.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Kieran beat
Challenge
Shoma
accepted.
in the World Cup.
Shoma.
Yeah. But Lewis beat Shohei. So
I'm his number 110. I love that guy.
God.
but yes, it was a good stream. There was some good teams. Bolt Balance didn't win, so everyone's always happy about that.
The winning team was really interesting. Like the Whimsicott with no like fake tears, I thought was like kind of crazy, but I mean, I guess it didn't need it.
Yeah, so Tier Time won.
French player.
Yeah.
Massot.
Sure.
So yeah. Yeah, you probably don't enunciate the T because it's a French name. Yeah.
Their 6 was, as Scott said, the Whimsicott. It was a Covert Cloak set with Tailwind, Moonblast, Encore Light Screen, Urshi Rapid, Terrifier, with Surging U-Turn, Aquajet Detect, Raging Bolt Booster, so the 2 electric moves, Protect, Depulse, Assault Vest, Incineroar with its usual stuff, Sash, Terra Grass, Chien Power. It had Icy Wind, so that was pretty cool tech on it. So Ice Spinner, Icy Wind, Sucker Punch, and then the Terra Dragon, Life Orb, Golden Go with its stock standard moves. But
There were 2 Pelipers in Top Cut. 2
I was gonna
rankings.
mention that.
3, sorry.
Pelipper has
3
been rising
Pelipers.
way too much. Yeah. All different regions as well.
yeah,
Yeah, we had one from Italy.
I don't know why people play in rain, but yeah.
One from Italy, one from
Japan.
America, and one from Japan. Yeah, it's crazy. We're not gonna tell you what Kieran's team is. If you want to hear what Kieran's team is, go watch his Victory Road to a stream challenge, January challenge stream on YouTube, and he's got a team report probably by now.
I mean, it's got his.
Is he actually putting that up?
Oh, I assume so.
Chris is talking out of his ass.
He's running.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the
I
mons
spoke
that
to
he's.
him. I didn't know that was in the
Yeah, he's used the mons that he likes the most and has got his most points with.
It was his Melbourne team, yeah.
Yeah,
He is a Roaring Moon Strongest Soldier.
yeah, Roaring Moon, Amoongus,
That's
and
it.
Ensign. Like, if I would be shocked seeing Kieran not run those 3 Pokemon in one of his teams in this regulation.
I did feel bad.
That is just another form of meta manipulation too. He said Roaring Moon was bad, and yet every time I
Yeah.
watch him play, he's fucking got it.
Exactly. Yeah, he's the Justin Tang of Australia. But like, I feel
They
bad.
are friends. So
Yeah, they are.
what's going on?
A fellow Tangang member like me.
Like,
I will say though, I felt bad for Kieran because he had to play. And remember how earlier I complained about Solo Dozo, right?
yeah.
He had to play against that. It was a Korean player. I'm gonna say John Ung Moon. I'm sorry if I
Probably
pronounced that
Zhong
wrong.
Onemu.
It was the Ting Lu Dozo style team, and I felt bad because you could see the frustration. There were fishes landing on stream. There was yawn shenanigans. That thing just doesn't fucking die. If you take away the Raging Bolt on Kieran's team, like, it's very hard. The rest of the team struggles to remove a Dozo, really. So I guess that Ogerpon's got a grass attack, but like, it was just a really bad matchup. And for him to get that and then get so close, and I think it was the games were like down to like just the Dozo left or something. I don't know. I just remember it being traumatic to watch.
Yeah, that was also the team he lost against for his winning in, I think, EUIC back in the previous Reg F. So, like, it is a hard matchup for the team, and then to pull it top cut on that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Ting Dozo matchup doesn't look great. That
Doesn't look
looking at the
great.
Team.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Rest in peace, Kieran.
It's like, even like, especially the Ting Lu as well, like if that Ting Lu's got like Terra Poison, which I assume it does,
Yeah.
like, what does Kieran's team do against it? It's like, I guess you've got the spore.
It's where you
for it.
gotta swap Swords Dance onto this Ogerpon and play for that.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, no, he's a legend. Once again,
Yeah, finishing 8-2.
he's probably playing the best he's ever played, like, in the last couple of months. He's been playing really well. Like, took the World Cup Australian team to the final.
Since Brisbane, or
I think that could have been the catalyst. Like, losing to a shit player.
I actually think it was.
shit
Yeah.
player like Scott Sellers.
Since Scooteezy Gate.
Yeah. He's like,
Losing to a part timer, he's like, damn, I gotta gotta lift my game now. So I take full credit for like every event Kieran wins going forward.
Okay.
Honestly, valid.
But yeah, usage stats from Limitless. Phase 1, the most popular mon was Fluttermane. 51% of teams had it. Urshi Rapid, 47%. Insin, 45%. Bolt, 39%. Torn, 29%. Among Us, 26%.
That's basically a team.
Yeah, Half Flame, 26%. Lando, 25%. But phase 2, the most popular, or day 2, whatever you want to call it, most popular was Urshi Rapid, was 67%.
By a fairly long way.
Yeah.
6-7.
6-7.
Stop.
Joel, can I tell our guests to kill themselves?
I've never said that joke before. I've said it twice since we've been here.
Sorry, I have a 6-year-old at home, so
The degen is rubbing off.
Chris brings it out of me.
Yeah, fair.
I'd like to get the best out of our guests. And unfortunately, your best is not very good. But we'll take it.
Yeah. I need the best of someone better, honestly.
But anyway, 2/3 Urshifu Rapid in phase 2 is
Then Insin, Flutter, and Tornadus were tied for second. 13 teams. People are loving Tornadus.
Yeah. It does the
fuck
things.
that mon, honestly.
Yeah, I'm starting to go cold on it myself, to be honest.
If I didn't click Bleak Wind Storm as much as I did, I would have been like probably 17 something in the GC, but I lost so many games from that fucking move, man.
Tell me about it. I released mine
Tornadus.
after Perth Regionals because I missed so many Bleak
You
Winds.
released yours?
I released it. It was like a legit
Actually-
Tornado. I was like, fuck this thing.
So
Get the fuck out of here. It was a go
quick-
one or something.
a
wasn't
quick
it?
side tangent about fucking Torn, man. So was it like Perth 24, I think? I ran a team that was like, it was a team built around rain, but in my win in it, I led Torn fucking Lando every game, right, against my opponent. I went 5 of 16 on those moves. And I lost in a very and the worst part too is in game 3, had I just fucking clicked Earth Power twice instead of Sandseer twice, I would have won the game. It literally came down to an end game where I had Tailwind. Both my opponents were 10% HP and I fucking double missed. And I had to Sandseer because they both could have KO'd me. And I double missed, and it was like literally depressing. I refused to run Lando after that event.
That is pretty depressing. But this again comes up in my. Shall I do my Reg F coaching segment?
Sure.
Go for it.
So this is
Coach us, Scott. And Chris, both of you.
this
I need to learn.
friend of the show and loyal subscriber Dimitri Kosiaris. This is for you, buddy. You said, Chris, I said on Kieran's stream on the weekend, he said, Chris, can you please coach me? And I thought, all right, mate, I got you. All right. Because obviously he's a bit washed. He's not probably playing Reg F very well.
After he nearly lost a bet about you in the GC
Dim's
stream.
good friend needs Killer Watch Rule.
No, that's my first advice. Okay. So this is Reg F Tips, free
Sorry,
coaching advice for everyone listening, but especially for you, Dim. Number 1, don't run Killer Watch Rule. Don't.
He needs it.
He doesn't need it.
Wow.
You're not in Reg F.
Okay.
Number 2, Incineroar will never click fake out. It always clicks parting shot. All right. So I think that's how we need to play. You just assume, okay, yes, on stream it was to do fake out a couple of times, but I think you're better off playing like it's not going to click fake out. And I think more often than not, that works out better rather than letting them reposition and you doing double protect.
Everyone who listens to this, who versus you at Sydney, is always in click fake out now.
Yep,
You know
yeah,
that.
that's fine. That's fine. It's all conditioning. Number 3, Rillaboom will click fake out. Unless it can KO something with Grassy Glide or something's in Grassy Glide KO range, it will click Grassy Glide. Otherwise, it will click fake out, unlike Incineroar. It's a very, very important distinction between the fake out brothers.
The blowjob bros.
Yeah. Point number 4. Amoongus is on the rise. Have an out to it. It was. If you don't believe me, ask Paul Chua.
Golden go.
There you go. Put Goldango on your team. But Amoongus, if you've forgotten about Amoongus and you haven't got like some redirection Grassmon or Goggles or Taunt or something, you are fucked. All right. Number 5.
Number 5.
I'm not sold on Mystic Water Urshifu or Splash Plate if you want to go that way. I'm not sold on it over like a Scarf or a Sash. However, make sure you do your damage calcs for Mystic Water Urshifu. It's all very well and good being like, oh yeah, my thing lives like Surging Strides for like a Scarf set or a Focus Sash set. you are potentially throwing if you have not calced for Mystic Water Urshifu. That is point number 5.
Didn't it just win the regional?
You're just proving my point, Dan.
It won with Mystic Water, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it was actually Spice Blade, I think. But yes, same thing, same difference. Point number 6. Never listen to anything Justin Tang says about a Pokemon being overrated or mid. Very important. Dim, listen to that one. Point number 7.
If he says something's overrated,
it's guaranteed to be going to win the next tournament.
I was going to ask, does that extend to JoUX9? Because he did say Chiyu's bad, and I haven't played it since.
JoUX9 has less memey. I think he doesn't try and do meta manipulation. So no, I don't think it applies to him. But if you can see a correlation between what he's saying and what Justin's saying, be worried. Number 7, have an answer for Cresselia Ursaluna, because this duo is on the rise, and it was on stream a few times. I think it was, was it around Top Cut for Toronto?
I think I saw it there, yeah.
I think I saw it there. It was really prevalent in GC. If you have not got a line into Cresselia Ursaluna, do so now. Go into your team builder right this minute. Point number 8, Bleakwind Storm has 20% accuracy. and you should play as such because it's fucked. I feel like I should release every Tornadoes in my box, to be honest. They're all pissing me off.
There were 42 Cresselia at Toronto.
There we go. And I bet you they were all next to Bear.
78% of them were next to Ursaluna.
There you go. Maybe other people found other Trick Room mons. But yeah, the Bear and Crest, because of the Earthquake Levitate interaction with the Lunar Blessing and all that shit, that's the scary bit. Okay, number 9, dodge the Fisher. Very, very important. Kieran found that out the hard way. Point number 10, no Sucker Punch on Chen Pao is a throw. I think if you bring a Chen Pao and it hasn't got Sucker Punch, just pack it up and go home because you've thrown.
I've never seen a champion without Sucker Punch.
I have. Ice Shard.
No, they're going Ice Shard. Yeah,
it's a throw. It's a fucking.
I agree.
It's a fucking throw. Yeah. There's so many times where you need that Sucker Punch. Number 11, Lando T is a fraud. I don't care if Wolf Glick brought it to some 4-person invitational. I don't care if people were running fucking Life Orb Lando T's and shit at Toronto. It's garbage. I saw it lose on stream, and I stand by that Lando's T is a fraud. However, point number 12, Lando Incarnate is a huge fucking threat. If you do not have anything that can live a Sludge Bomb or an Earth Power on your team, you are in serious, serious fucking trouble. And I think you need to, obviously there's like that debate between like Sandsear Storm or Substitute as the 4th slot. If your opponent has a Lando Eye on the field with Substitute in the move slots, and it's next to a Fake Out user, you know they're going to go Fake Out Sub. So you need to play around that. So it's like, can you switch in like a Frugaraf or an Indeedee or something to block the Fake Out and then like kill the Lando before it does the sub, stuff like that. Watch for that combo. And point number 13, if in doubt, play balance. Dim, I really hope that was helpful. Scott, did you learn anything from my Reg F tutorial?
Yeah, there was a couple of things I picked up throughout. I do agree with Landorus Incarnate. I think that mon is incredibly good right now. But yeah, other than that, it's just taking notes really, making sure I got my Mystic Water, Surging Strike calcs down and whatnot.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And you're out for gay bears. That's all you need.
If you have any hope.
Yeah, so I guess that was actually a question I had. What is the line into Cresselia Ursaluna? Like, what beats it?
That is a very good question.
Just the Lojo Bros?
I think, for example, right, if you were the Tang 6, I'm going to use the non-racial term for it this time. If you got the Tang 6 from Toronto, right, if you lead that, if you lead Goldengo, Regidrago, you just click, they can just wipe out Cresselia Ursaluna. Yeah. You can just click Make It Rain and Draco Energy, whatever the fuck it's Dragon Energy, something like that. So like strong spread. I guess you've got what items usually on Crest? It's not Mental Herb, it's something
goggles.
Goggles, yeah.
Goggles.
So you've got like a taunt line into it, I think as well. There's always the reverse Trick Room trick. I'm not a fan of the trick choice specs thing that Justin had. I don't think that works.
Justin.
I don't think that works. Every time I saw that
if you're talking about the marker set, Make It Rain, baby.
Yeah. I think because all the Trick Room setter does is click Protect, And the other fucking thing, then like it's complete waste of time. Don't do trick shenanigans. Anyone else got any ideas to beat Crest Bear?
I feel like Insin Ruler actually does a surprisingly good job of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put them in the blender and you'll be right.
Yeah. Fake outs, knockoffs, wood hammers.
Yeah.
Fake out parting.
Yeah.
Fake out switch. Fake out parting.
Or just
Fake
quick
out
parting.
switch.
Intimidate, pivoting. Yeah. Parting shot, pivoting. I guess if you can get the
Also, I was going to say, Chiyu Overheat is very effective into Cresselia.
Yes.
Yeah, you do like a good 70.
What about Dark Pulse?
Puts up no fix. Yeah, they're going to Terra Fairy like a pussy.
Yeah, it's true.
Always.
What if you lead like
So
what if
being
you
the man
lead-
you are, you click over.
what if you lead like Urshifu, Rapid Strike, Chiyu, and you just like Dark
Well, they're
Pulse?
probably just going to fake you out.
Well, I mean, if they led, I guess they're not probably not going to lead Bear. Would they lead
Well, they're not
Incineroar
just going to
Crest?
give you the crest for free. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be like fake out or redirection. So
Yeah. I don't really want to play against that matchup, but unfortunately, it's a thing that we have to deal with at least until the 1st of April.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dim, let me know if that helped. And
Or any other listeners, if it helps you.
yeah, and like Scott, if you take some of this advice and like if you hope to beat Kieran again in Sydney, then you should probably take some notes.
honestly, I think for when I play Kieran, I swap out my Drago for Ursaluna and I send it. I got to send a message.
I don't know why everyone thinks that if I'm running a team that's loosely, not kind of loosely based on the Iron Crown and Regidrago team, that if I don't run, everyone thinks, oh, it's so optimized. It hasn't been winning shit, right? It did. I think it won like the first VR tour in Reg F. I think Bloodman Ursaluna, like a max turbo modest bear, like with Tailwind or Trick Room support, can really do well in this metagame. And I think it's just a valid strategy because, you know, what resists Psychic, like Psy Spam Expanding Force? Steel types. What does Ursaluna like to do? Click Earth Power. It is a valid... Yes, you could put Lando in that slot. I fully understand that. Yes, you could put Regidrago in that slot. I fully understand that.
You have Urshifu.
Can I say one thing though as well though?
Yes.
You already have Ogrefon and Urshifu, so you're fine with steals.
Yeah. Okay, here's my...
What you really need is a way to force Terra Fairies.
My initial thought for going with Gay Bears over Regidrago Iron Crown Size Spam, right? My thought was that I think my Gay Bears strategy has a better line into Trick Room teams. And unfortunately, there's a lot of cunts in Australia who like Trick Room. And I think my team has a better matchup into Trick Room teams. And I'm predicting that I'm going to...
So, Chris, I want you to know...
Yeah.
I have been playing Gay Bears myself.
What?
But I think my Gay Bears is a little gayer than yours.
Oh.
That's not even possible. How is that even possible? I even changed my Indeed.
I have Dark Shifu.
That is pretty gay.
He doesn't. I reckon he looks less gay than the Rapid Strike. I mean, maybe he's more of a dom than a sub.
He's like a leather daddy.
Like a leather daddy version of Urshifu. Okay, why? Explain why your version is Gay Bears.
Because mine actually plays the Trick Room.
So yours like what's the set on the Urshifu single strike? Is it just like a min speed choice ban or sash or?
No, it's a little bit of speed. It's enough speed so that you can like play with Icy Wind, but it's slow enough that like against the fast. I sent you the paste. It's like fast enough to like do stuff with speed control, but it's also slow enough that like against faster paced teams you'll underspeed them in Trick Room.
I'm gonna be really annoyed if I open this paste and it's actually called Gay Bears.
Gay Bears.
Gay Bears.
It's not.
Shit, I should have done that.
Sydney V1.
Yeah, I can't spell. Sorry.
That's a really bad spelling of Sydney. I'm ashamed.
I actually didn't realize it was spelled wrong until I looked at it myself there. But yeah.
Oh, you're running Farigiraf as well. So we're not running the same six. Yours is much less cool. Yeah. But no, this actually looks pretty good. I'm going to test a few other teams. I was running as a bit of a meme while watching the Toronto stream on Sunday. I was testing my Iron Boulder Wheezing team that I invented last week's episode. And then what happens to me? I fucking pair Kieran.
He paired into Kieran
on his new YouTube alt.
Really?
Yes.
The chat was fucking hilarious.
So now there's probably footage.
How did you figure it out?
He said, "Bro,
It's me."
Chris, it's me."
And I looked at the team because obviously I had watched Kieran play GC. And I was like, bro, this is Kieran's team.
And then Kieran responds with, "Why are you running this shit?"
Look, he did
very good.
He did 2-0 me, but he's like, fuck, I've got his team. I don't want to throw Kieran under the bus here, but he's like, fuck, my team has no rock resist. So Iron Boulder got some scalps. There was some mighty cleaving.
There was cleaving for days.
There was
Jesus
cleaving
Christ.
for days. You know what that team's called?
What?
Mighty Gay.
Mighty gay.
Bloody gay.
Yeah. But I'm probably going to put that one back in the kitchen for recipes to try in the future because I don't think it's ready. It's not going to be ready in time for Sydney.
For Sydney.
Yeah.
Ben.
Can I quickly do tweet of the week before I forget? So this tweet's kind of a throwback to a very, very funny tweet from Atlanta many moons ago. And the Twitter handle for this person is Raji Mali. I'm sorry if you're a famous player that I'm supposed to know who you are, but Raji tweeted today, "I'm in a bad place right now. Not physically. Toronto is fine. Just mentally."
The opposite.
The opposite of Atlanta. So I love that throwback. Was that Justin that tweeted that the first time? Like, I'm in a bad place right now. Not mentally, just Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a Justin move.
Very funny.
Love it. Okay, I do have a question.
Yes.
Scoot.
Not for us. Okay. Ben.
No.
Okay, let's go fuck ourselves.
Shoot.
then.
Is Charles Leclerc ever gonna win the world championship?
I'm sorry, who?
Isn't he your profile picture in Discord?
No, that's Arteezy.
Is it? Holy fuck! It looks like Charles Leclerc on the small window.
No,
Holy shit!
That's my guy Arteezy. That's where I got my name from, dude. That's the greatest Dota 2 player of all time.
My God, he looks like an F1 racer. Never mind.
Now that you say it, I do know who you're talking about.
Oh, you do? Okay.
So answer the question then.
Yeah.
Come on.
Answer the question.
Well, look, he's with Ferrari, so maybe.
Soft disagree. I don't know if Ferrari's going to pull it together
I don't
this
know much
decade.
about F1.
Yeah, fair enough.
The guys I work with love it, right? So I hear about it all the time. I don't watch it. I play Pokemon, man.
You're cool.
Fair.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to just quickly pivot back to Toronto.
Yeah.
I wanted your thoughts because I haven't seen this before. This is new to me. What do we all think of Aaron Cybertron Zhang's Ada Zhang segment between each stream game? Where he I'm just shocked that he
I did not watch them.
Oh, okay. Because what happens is there's a best of 3 on stream, and then immediately after, the commentators will throw to Aaron, and he goes through the game, like one of those sportscasters with the squiggly pens, and he draws arrows and circles and things, and analyzes the leads, analyzes the matchup, which matchup's favorable to which, and what they should have led, and what the threats are, blah blah. And he goes through each of the games and goes through the crucial turns. I'm like, how the fuck does this guy come up with this sort of analysis literally a minute after the stream game is finished? He's like, bang, I'm going to go through with a fine-tooth comb in all 3 games and tell you the exact crucial moments and what the players were thinking, what they should have done, what they could have done. It's insane.
I really like that segment. Well, Ada Zhang, they called it. Yeah,
Ada Zhang.
it's very good. Yeah.
It's
I think he's just one of the best minds in VGC.
Yeah.
Do you think he should have gone? I know he was one of the OG casters, and he's obviously done a great job of it and a great casting career. But I kind of wish he'd stayed playing the game more. Is that a selfish thing to say?
I think it's difficult, right? Because I could have a guess at how much money Aaron makes on YouTube, and I'm not necessarily saying he does it for the money. I know he has a full-time job as well, but Aaron would make a decent amount of money monthly from YouTube. So the question is, do you want to give up that money and focus on competing, or keep doing your YouTube videos, still be a really solid player, but not necessarily push, right? And obviously I don't know what Aaron's preference is, but I would assume that is kind of part of it. Because I know anytime I try to compete, it tanks my YouTube channel, and he's way bigger than I am, right?
Yeah.
When you say it tanks your YouTube channel because you've got less content going out because you're devoted to playing rather than making videos?
Yeah, it's a bit of both, right? Like, Brisbane 2024 was like a really good example of like I took 2 weeks off uploading to focus on the event, and obviously at this time I'd only been making content for like 8 months or something like that. And like the channel tanked. Like when I came back to making like daily content, I was like getting like a quarter of the views I had prior because I took 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
And so like for me it was really difficult, but also for Aaron, right? He like I believe I don't know if he does it anymore, but like when the formats are more hype, he puts out like daily content, right? So like he'll put out a battle video every day. That'll take him a good, hour, 2 hours just to like actually play the games depending on the length of the video. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure he works full time. So like, between a 9-hour work day, 2 hours of YouTube a day, like he probably doesn't have that much time to do other things.
Yeah, it's become kind of a popular thing. Well, popular is probably not the right word, but like for me, having been around Pokemon for a long time, it started with Kyle Sukovich, aka Puka, with the TCG back in like 2015, I want to say. He was running a channel and a website called like the Top Cut Academy or something to this effect, and he was doing lots of like meta-analysis and like deck lists and how to plays and all this sort of stuff, and he was probably like the most well-known Pokemon YouTuber at the time, and eventually Pokemon Play Pokemon just snaffled him up, and he became like a full-time Pokemon employee, does commentary, does like the official write-ups on Pokemon.com and all that sort of stuff now. Like it's very much like if you have an audience and you're in line with the image that like Pokemon wants to put out, they will do their best to like snaffle you up. And I think that's why you see so much of Wolf and Aaron in Pokemon media.
Well, Pokemon, if you're listening, I am available. I do believe I'm in line with the overall image that you're trying to put out there.
Doubt.
I have the knowledge, the skills, enthusiasm, the overall presentation. Really, I think I'm a slam dunk.
You might say cunt one too many times for them.
What's that, cunt?
No, I love Aaron. I don't know if you guys watch any professional League of Legends, but the casting style is very similar to like Captain Sparkles, and it just brings the energy that they have all of this game knowledge and able to articulate it very quickly and make those like real-time analysis. It's very well done. Yeah, and they're very smart to, I guess, snatch him up into that casting side, because it also helps those newer players and people coming across. Because like Ada Zhang would be amazing for people who's like, I don't know what's happening. Here's a rundown of what they were thinking.
Yeah, 100%.
It does sound really promising. Also, Chris, just FYI too, no same-sex marriage in Japan, by the way. So I don't think.
I fucking knew they were homophobic. This is. You know what? I reckon they told.
Sorry to break it to you.
They told Drax in 2018. Like they got on the walkie-talkie in 2018. We're like, mate, we can't have a gay in top 8. Like DQ that cunt. I reckon.
I was full on expecting you to drop the F slur. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks for keeping it low key, Chris.
Even if I was to drop an F slur, I would be allowed to, just for the record. Okay, don't cancel me.
Legally speaking. Yeah.
Legally speaking.
It's a good thing you're not married. You can still cast.
Yeah.
You're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get a beard.
Yeah, fuck you, Andrew.
Just get a beard.
But going back to the Ada Zhang, it does sound really good. I'll actually have to go give that a watch. But I think, you're right. I think stuff like that is very important for the growth of the game, right? Because at the end of the day, it's the top 1% of players are such a small portion of the player base. I think it's really important that you try to cater a bit to the other 99%
to the masses. Yeah. There's also just good filler content.
I think that's what Champions will hopefully hit.
Yeah, it's better than them having a video of about Togedemaru. Pachirisu, the little Pachirisu that could. We don't want to see that video every 10 minutes.
They can't do that anymore.
No, they can't. They're not going to show that anymore.
Well, they could blur Jody out.
Just like Epstein file black bar over his face.
Redacted.
Open it up incognito and it's gone.
God damn.
They're doing well. We just need better games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Hopefully soon, boys. We're fucking close.
Yeah, fingers
We
crossed.
are so close.
We also need OCIC back and more Australian events and more places at Worlds for
2027.
Oceania play.
I feel like at this point we're more likely to get a fourth full-blown regional
full blown.
than get OCIC.
Yeah, I think if we could have what we had this year and then get like a South Australia regional, I think that'd be really
Whoa,
good.
whoa. What the fuck have South Australia ever done? Nothing.
Some of the best
Send it
players
back
in
to
Australia
Perth,
come
man.
from Adelaide. Not
Name
specifically.
I actually think we should have a Melbourne regional and Melbourne OCIC. Let's give us two.
I
double
think
up.
you should get fucked.
Well,
I think James Goring came either like top 4 or top 8 at Worlds, and he's from Adelaide
Who?
for TCG.
oh,
Me Green was his
I was going
nickname
to be
for a
so
long time.
disrespectful. Who the fuck's that guy?
James Goring,
Does he only eat me green noodles?
God, maybe. No, I played with James when I was playing TCG back in like 2013, so he's been around for a real long time.
Yeah, his brother Nazi.
Spelled with an S. An S.
Scoot,
Emperor Nazi Goring put up the wall to keep the rabbits out.
Scoot, if you're going to bump anyone off the casting team, can you please replace Harry? Fuck you, Harry. if you're
Harry was
listening.
I brought him in.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have.
I'll take him out now. Why? What's Harry done to you, Chris?
Just talk shit to him.
Talk shit while he was drunk and
Yeah.
losing.
He clapped back.
So Masto's earned my respect, but the rest of those cunts,
What did Master do?
he's just a good guy.
Oh, fair.
He's just funny. He cracks me up.
Harry's a good guy, man. I'm glad he's casting.
Well, he can't play, so I guess he's got to do something. Yeah. I really need to do well at Sydney because I've been shit talking now for about 6 months.
Yeah, you better lock
And
in.
I've got a bet with Kieran and Dim, so
You got to
Honestly,
rock up with a new
so
hairdo
do
as
I,
well.
man.
yeah, look, I don't know if it's worth. I don't know. That's not. I have to because I'll probably have to be interviewing players for the potty.
Yes.
I don't know.
Perfect.
I don't know if I want to look like Draco Malfoy in that.
Just do
Commit.
like the top bit, like the PewDiePie.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
The subs wanted it for Sydney. You have to.
They did not say that.
They did.
I don't know, chat.
I don't know, Chad. We'll figure it out.
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know,
We know
if
what
Chris
you
should rock
want.
up to Sydney.
I'm
bleached
going
hair
to
or
do the
not.
bleach hair, but I was planning on like late February so I could like film it for the YouTube series that I also have to fucking make for this podcast.
About early February.
It's if you
Fuck
think,
yeah.
Dan, you're going to be able to if you're going to be involved somehow in the actual bleaching of my hair, you're very wrong. It's getting professionally done.
I don't expect to. I don't
Yeah.
want to.
Okay, good. You're not going to be sitting there with a pair of blue
Why-
gloves massaging my scalp, all right? So get that
Why-
vision out of your head.
Why not make that the cam reveal for the podcast? Just have the 4 of you sitting there, Chris in the middle, everyone just has a fucking go.
I think I've seen this porn.
Oh, my God.
I reckon that'd be great content.
Just
Just,
like- it's
everyone
just like
talking shit while
fucking,
Chris is getting his hair
It's
bleached.
just me,
Yeah.
me in the middle, like Bukaki style, but instead of cum, it's bleach.
Fucking hell. Oh, man. That's probably a good point to begin wrapping up.
Yeah.
Speaking of finishing on
Speaking
Chris's
of
face.
finishes.
Scoot, tell the people where they can find you, how they can follow you and see all your shit and stuff.
I'm pretty sure I'm just ScooteezyVGC on Twitter and on YouTube, and they're the only places I'm somewhat active. YouTube hopefully will be a bit more with the Champion Days coming out, and then Twitter I'm kind of inactive, but I normally shit talk, so
Nice.
Yeah,
you
that
can
is
follow me there too if you want to see me like.
SCOOTEEZY because he's edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, it's because I copied RTZ.
That's fair.
Oh,
Yeah, so no, that's it. Follow me there, I guess. Thanks for having me on, boys. I really appreciate it.
no worries.
Thank you for coming on.
Any
Wait.
shout outs?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. Shout out Kieran. Hopefully he's a 1K sub soon. Hopefully he can get his revenge on me at some point in the near future. And, yeah, that's about it.
Very nice. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Scoot. It's been a great chat. We enjoy learning more from everyone who comes on. So thank you very much for that. And to our listeners, if you've enjoyed what you heard here and are interested in supporting the podcast, do check out the o2drop.com. Redirect you to our Buzzsprout page, where for as little as $3 American per month, you can support the ongoing costs of this podcast, gain access to our Discord server, where we do limitless tours, we do Mafia games, Among Us games now. Among Us
Yeah, Scooteezy will leak all of Justin Tang's teams on our Discord now as well.
Probably not.
We've got
200 replays.
We've got the best memes. We've got the best everything, even just like recipes. Like it's cottage core. It's hilarious. You'll see photos of my mum in a bikini.
You will.
For my live streams.
Yeah, and we do bonus content every week. We record an additional episode, which gets even more unhinged than this. I think over 130 hours currently. We've done after this, it'll be 71 episodes of bonus content there for you to listen to and get you through your day. So yes, do check that out. Mm-hmm. Any final comments, Chris?
Yeah, just also one more time. Fuck you, Wolfglick. I'm still upset he put Cacturn as the 5th worst grass Pokemon of all time. It is a goated design. It's got aura, it's got Riz, it's got some cool moves.
It's a mixed attacker with no speed, no bulk.
Yeah, what do you think about Cacturn being number 5 on the worst grass list there, Scoot?
I reckon Chris likes it because he wants to sit on it. That's all.
Wow.
Goated opinion.
Base take.
I was going to say the Mon's mid.
Yep.
Yeah, look, I must admit, it's not even good in the bedroom anymore because Game Freak took away Needle Arm as its signature attack,
Damn.
so can't even fist me anymore.
God damn. Dan, any final thoughts?
Please make Champions a live service with updates regularly, balance changes. Please.
You watched my video last night, dude?
I'm a fan, but yeah, I'm so down for patches. Like, please. Yeah.
We need it so bad.
Yeah.
How about stat patches? Can we just get like base stat buffs for like...
Yeah, no, literally that. Like,
we
Chi-Yu got nerfed before the game came out with the day one patch because it was too strong.
Yeah. Fucking cunts. 145 special.
Yeah, and I'm pissed off they know we could have had Chen Power with 130 base attack, and Wo Chen could have actually had some offensive stats. Because they nerfed it from 100 to special attack.
And then, like, they could do formats. It's like, all right, everything's giga buffed. Everything's pre-nerf. Like, that's a format.
Yeah.
Like,
no such thing as resistances.
Yeah, this is a whole podcast in its fucking self. I've said it. The type chart needs to be fixed. Fucking moves need to be fixed. Pokemon stats need to be fixed.
Oh, don't get me started on the type
moves need
chart.
to be removed from some Pokemon. Some Pokemon need moves added to their move pool. It's fucking... Why does
100%.
Flutter Mane need Icy Wind and Thunder Wave? It's
Agreed.
already... Like, give Iron Bundle its fucking job back, man.
Can we just give
pretty much
like bug type some love? Make them have some cool interaction where they're immune to something
dude.
or... Like,
Fucking Ghost, Fairy, fuck them cunts.
imagine if like all bug Pokemon couldn't be put to sleep. Maybe like bug Pokemon don't sleep. That'd be cool.
it would be cool.
If they resisted Fairy as well, I think that'd be pretty sick.
Then I feel
Yeah.
like they're not going to do anything with the type chart. I think the closest we're going to have is the O2 drop type chart rework, which we will finish one day. It's only taken us 2 years to get this far, and we've still got about 5 types to go.
It's because too much
8.
stuff to talk about.
Click, make
8
a video,
times to
just
go.
fucking
Pretty sure
yoink
it's
and
8.
twist.
Yoink and twist.
Yeah, Wolf has made the video for you. Just fucking take it and then say cunt a couple times.
Like, g'day, cunts.
add the Australian twang.
Exactly.
Okay. Until next time, friends.
Bye, cunts.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Scott.